Okay, actually no, that's a point. Yeah, you're right. This should be on the
Alright.
Toronto.
It's one of the European malls. What?
Just FYI, there's a car in the rigging shed. Bring home like a dog, and you're like, no dogs, and then the dog sits next to you on the couch, and you're like, okay, this is fine.
Hey,
Magpie.
Hey.
I have two adopted. One I haven't seen in YouTube.
How you doing?
Hey.
You're okay?
She pops by.
Yes.
She's not a dog.
I guess. That's good.
She's obviously the old partners in my place.
Understood.
So, would you expect if someone saw you doing that for them to
I take it. I'm not. I've been up busy. One moment.
Just because you asked if we would kiss each other, we're not going to kiss each other because we don't want to be treated like dogs.
kiss each other then?
Well, I do want to kiss you too, but I don't want to do it. Come on.
Understood.
Yeah.
Sometime today, or?
Suicide mission. No, it's done.
No. Meet it out.
The message before that.
Oh. I am aware of you going out on a job. You mentioned as such yesterday. I just didn't expect you to come back this beat up.
He's the one and only hero.
Everything else is par for the course. I only really lost the
I'm not gonna lie,
gun.
I was so
This is fair.
high, almost said high. So high. I might have forgotten your name a little bit.
People are fucking looking at me strange, right? I look without paint.
Allie, gotcha.
Nothing really has changed
You're like
here.
Alley Cat.
Hmm.
You're like that's... You're like the
For me, it's more the missing
I'm
arm.
on Magpie. I'm on. This cunt probably isn't even me anymore, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, don't cross
Mhm.
Alley.
The amount of times I've had someone swapped out. What's the...
Thank you.
Oh, Thanatos to be
Well, I
my
guess
fucking
all you
bearers.
can
What's
just pop off, then
What's the cannon boat?
here I am.
Ship or something.
Like, what else am I gonna do? Thank you.
Apologies, could you repeat? Could not parse.
Ship of something.
Ship of Theseus?
How would it sound if you
Yeah.
Hmm.
Is that how it sounds? Oh.
I'm up to my usual shenanigram.
I swapped my consciousness over to a fucking neck for a bit.
Yeah.
Then the mech went down and I did experience death, but I fucking snapped back into this.
Coming up soon. Now,
Hmm.
behind the bar. Barring all over the place.
This is why I never use remote chassis, no matter how much people recommend them to me.
I just woke up, so I'm a little slow.
Yeah.
I need to like get
I mean, it was
a
either I go in the
my
neck
face
or I don't go in the
coldest
neck,
of
and
waters.
I'd probably come out of this even worse.
Hmm. In your case, it's fair, since it was a life or death situation.
Another
Yeah.
day, another overstimulation.
It's trial and error. Worst case scenario, you just...
I always do, but you know, I've been taking it
I
easy for a
know
while.
who I can put the fault on for all of the injuries, so they're the ones who can buy me a replacement.
Hey, yo, girl
Though it
with the
shouldn't be too
monochromatic hair.
expensive. I just don't want to pay for even a little bit of it.
No thanks.
I don't need
Alright.
Understood.
I'm already beautiful on the inside. Raisin flavored. I hate raisins.
Good job.
That's good.
I hate raisins.
I hardly understand him through his voice changer.
Specific people.
Necromancy.
Anyways, I need to get to opening up. If stuff gets too loud and you need a quiet place to sit, then you can use the inn. I know.
Fuck off soon, don't worry.
Understood. I know getting new parts is always fucky for me. Very big thoughts.
Yeah.
as the kids would say.
Okay, it's still a fat ton of money, but in the grand scheme of things, well, all of this would be about 90,000.
It sounds expensive, I would say.
And then a fucking arm is probably going to be what, like 10?
I didn't realize
Something
that, like, oh, she
the
likes
most.
sharing with everyone. I was
And
like,
again,
what?
arms are the most useful part to have, so...
Do any of them in the graveyard have working internals, or is it just the shells that are useful in those?
It's just the shells in the graveyard.
And understood.
No fancy equals or
Oh my god.
If you give me a parts list, I can try to keep my eye out for things to cut down on the cost.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I see you read my mind.
Anyways,
Long enough.
we will open up. You stay safe.
Oh, you guys are making out, girls.
No more hat.
Damn.
I've been all itchy today. Oh.
No. My hat.
Also, I'm a buff. I'm a block buffer.
Come on, it's God. Fucking run into shit, and it's embarrassing. On. There we go.
Yeah, who is Jim?
Call you two.
GYM, Jim. It is a place where people go to train to get stronger and better and more acquitted with their abilities.
The fuck is going on? Crackling and screaming, it's coming from the gym. What did you girls know?
So far, he is correct. I am not sentient.
Maybe no sentience, but you still got intelligence to you. And even to that point, they will not understand. Not too bad.
Understood.
So with a lot of their cases, simply put it down to lack of education. Which brings about probably malicious comments or weird comments that do not make sense.
What was that?
I wonder if everyone heard that.
Heard what?
Sounded like someone started a fire.
People are fighting in the gym. This is probably what you're hearing.
I didn't. I mean, it didn't really hear like an explosion. It sort of like wound up.
So in a little two horns for your horn. Any more fight on
Excuse me.
Do you want to take a hit? It's just organic weed, nothing like lace.
Car, vehicle.
I was told.
Excuse me, I got
Alright, okay, up to you.
Get out the way!
Yeah, right, get him, Maxie, get him. You tell him, Maxie.
No, I'm made of fire.
You should have put a boot into the side of it, just, you know, kick.
He'll be like, actually
can't do
properly
that.
externalizing for that.
I don't think you guys have the same build for a second.
I guess if he doesn't have one, I wish he did. like some game on and like you might not ever actually properly lose.
Wanna go ask? So that's not our dad.
That didn't sound
Hey.
That didn't sound too great.
I mean, yeah, basically. Nothing in me sounds great these days.
I wouldn't say that, silly.
Is she lost?
Me when I'm lost?
Damn.
Me when you and I and me and you and I and
Yep. Alright.
Hello.
Have fun
My
with your
turn.
shift.
Thanks, babe.
you get a hug before you ship.
Oh my god, come here.
You okay?
I love you.
I missed you too. Let me see anything.
I'm fine. Assuming you're talking to me.
Try and come by and check on you.
Okay. And now I resume my eternal watch of the pawn shop. Will never end.
Need to get you
The
binoculars.
military-industrial complex demands service.
So true, so real.
As long as men fight wars, the pawn shop will be there to sell them their munitions 50 bullets at a time.
Only 50?
Yes,
Some guns.
because I cannot be asked to. Yeah, and I can't be asked to go and be like, oh, okay, well, alright, here, let me give you 100, 200, 1,000.
Why not?
Because I don't fucking want to do the paperwork.
Fair.
Say again.
Don't you get them in cans of 1,000?
I mean, yeah. And box them up. I got some people that can. Hello?
How are you floating?
What?
How am
He's
I
not-
float?
He's sitting.
Oh.
What?
They're high.
Okay.
This individual's
Oh,
gonna give me
yeah,
fucking
I-
conniptions.
What? Isn't that
Yeah,
like,
I gave her a
Are they
hit.
gonna,
Yeah.
like die?
You just stop doing that.
Smoking weed isn't a
Depends on their
sin.
religion? I don't think
I didn't
so.
say it was a sin. I just said you need to stop
Is
doing
that
that.
No,
not,
fucking
like,
Andrew.
angelic being or
like,
some shit?
I can't believe you're a sinner.
Wings, Halo.
Going to hell.
Why
I've
not?
turned
Bro,
into
you're
I turned
talking
somebody into pink on
about
multiple
okay,
occasions.
if
Is
she's
that
an
a sin?
angel, you're talking about the same motherfucker who follows the dude who turned water into alcohol. You think smoking weed's a sin?
I mean, yeah, but like a bunch of them who follow that same god still think that that's the, like, you know, the devil's lettuce. They
You
literally
realize
call
that,
it
like,
that.
a bunch of, you realize
Yeah,
a
he
bunch
uses
of
it
them
a
don't
lot.
know their own fucking religion, right? Like,
Well, like, a lot of them do, and I'm not a fucking theologist. I don't know, it could be true.
A lot of them don't read their God's forsaken book.
They're
or they cherry.
They're
pick
getting
the
out of
best
Dodge
it
where they
they
get
like
dragged
and
into
then
a
make
theological
some fucking,
debate.
like shit up, like, you know, like.
I don't know. Gods are bullshit.
You know.
They don't exist.
They're booking it. No, they exist, and they cause problems
Bible says that you should be like fucking understanding and kind to
99.99999% of the
everyone. Like,
time.
Jesus was all fucking
Gods
about that. He
don't
hung out with
exist.
like
They're just people with
whores and fucking
superiority
tax
complexes.
collectors, which was considered like the
Yes,
worst
we call those
occupation
gods.
back then. So shit
Tyler?
like that.
Yeah.
And then you got fucking like people out here
Yeah,
who
he's
are
just a
like,
fucking idiot.
oh, but you're evil and
well,
going
he's
to
got
hell
over
if
a
you're
million
a
credit
fucking
bounty on
prostitute or
himself
whatever.
now.
If you have
See,
sex
I don't
with
know
a
why
man.
he
Yes, and then if I had any input, I'd be like, hey man, listen, I know you'll come back without consequence whenever I shoot you, so
I heard the
I'm
God
gonna
line.
shoot you,
Shit,
we
even
split
so long as it makes
50-50, we
sense.
both buy
I
new
get that
fucking
too.
It's just like
Lamborghinis.
everyone else in Christianity that like doesn't understand the religion that's not chill.
Yeah, I don't
thing, you
know
know,
why they put
hypothetically,
a
I'd smoke
kill
with Jesus.
bounty on Tyler's not going to stop him.
And there
He
are some
doesn't,
people
learn,
that
he
do
doesn't
Jesus
learn any
instances
consequence
for
from
their
what
like worship
he...
and whatnot.
I
so
mean,
again,
I
He
can make
doesn't
him
learn
learn
anything from his
consequences.
death.
arbitrary and like.
Hey,
different,
Charlie.
who, you know,
I'm gonna be in the back room. When I was back there before, I noticed shit's pretty unorganized, so I'm just gonna work on getting everything organized in there.
He's going to go to the back room.
Remind me of your name, just to make sure I have it right.
May Taeyun.
Artemis.
I know how to punish.
Good to meet you.
People that don't die.
Congrats on making someone very, very
Yeah. My card. I'm a freelance courier outside of my pawn shop work. So if you need deliveries made.
And there's this lovely prison built in there.
Sorry, it's hard to remember who I have and haven't, but yeah.
You
It
can't
was
die.
amazing. I'm hilarious. Shut up.
Anyway,
So if he doesn't die, he doesn't get
declare that,
resurrected,
you're
so
already
he
doing
just
it
gets
wrong.
to sit there and stare into the void of purple that seems to be slowly pressing in on you.
Which shade of purple?
Where you're always on the verge of starvation and dehydration, but you never go any further than that.
Which shade of purple?
It's hard to describe. I've never fucking been there. I've just heard things. It's just
Hang on, wait a minute. I got it. Wait 1 second.
I don't know, yeah, kind of, sort of.
That's a nice shade of purple. I wouldn't mind staring into that for eternity.
So, I actually have someone working for my shop that her name is Void and has that color just all over her chassis.
Well, see, you say that color is comforting, but when it feels like it's slowly pressing in on you...
And
then I'll be insane and I won't feel anything logical anyway.
Well, hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry.
Get your bitch ass over here, you.
That think that they can never have any consequences are fucking stupid, because just because you can't die doesn't mean that somebody can't just cut your arms off, throw you into an ice block, and then sink you to the bottom of the ocean. You're still alive.
Fisher.
It's good to see you.
No.
What are you doing?
Right there, hypnotizing them.
What I was gonna say, Void is an acronym for her. Void's name is an acronym. We don't know what the acronym means, but that it's.
Why are you shaving bits of your finger off?
Because otherwise they grow jagged. What?
Huh.
Gotta make sure that the middle finger's quick on the draw. That and I don't shave bits off the end will petrify more, and then it will just, get stuck, and then I'll have to break it, and, all the muscle inside will goop out, and then that'll need to get regrown. Yeah, it's a bit of a pain in the dick.
No. You're in the
Except for this little bit where actual nail grows.
Are you
and,
dying, Charles?
No, I'm being petrified.
So yes?
Bubbles. I mean, we're all dying.
Not in a mean way, just a
I think less he is dying and more his hand is dying.
Okay.
Heyo! Employees right here.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gracious.
How can I help you?
Hello. I'm here to pawn shit off.
Alright.
Any chance?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hold on, I have to get my trusty dusty.
Really pretty.
He has a cough.
He must be getting better. He must be getting better.
Got you.
He took his
Oh, sure.
But you're not allowed to.
Oh, yeah, that too.
If I give you
I know, they said you haven't coughed, so, you know.
Weirdest things I found out? Not she was able to solve a impossible to solve Rubik's Cube puzzle that I have been trying to, not a traditional Rubik's Cube. It was actually designed to be impossible to solve. It's called an
Well, that's
enigma.
easy. You take a sticker off and you stick it someplace else.
Yeah.
No, Goober, it's a
Or
program.
you take it apart and then you just like put it back together.
No.
It's a program called the Enigma Cube. Yeah, I got it from a game called The Oasis as a reward for a quest that I did, and I could never solve it. I give it to Void. Keep in mind, I've been trying to solve this for over 100 years. I give this to Void. Within 30 minutes, bitch walks back to me. It's done. What? What do you mean it's done?
Are you sure you just aren't bad at puzzles?
Damn.
She's not literally Void. She's not literally from the Void. I don't know where she's from. That's just an acronym for her name.
Fair enough. Well, you know Maxine, so you know my opinions.
Oh no, you and I have the same opinion. Opinion I have.
Keep my child around somebody that randomly emits random ass fucking energies every 5 minutes. And spontaneously is not
psychotic than Yuffie.
It's like every time I see her, it's just like, oh look, she's fine. 5 minutes later, oh look, she's insane.
I think when you see her when she's fine, I don't think she is.
No, she's not.
Yeah.
Well, she is for about 5 minutes.
Man.
A week.
Yeah.
But you've seen Void, I'm sure, at the Bay. The bright purple chick that hovers about 2 feet off the ground.
That describes a lot of people.
With a tail behind her.
That still describes a lot of people.
Describes a lot of people.
Yeah,
a purple metal tail that lingers behind her and looks vaguely scorpion-like.
No clue.
Nope. Okay.
Nope.
I'm surprised. She's actually about
You know how many
as
people
distinct as you are.
I know like 80% of the people in America.
I know, that's why I thought you knew her.
And that's why, if I just met her once, I'm not gonna fucking remember. Unless there's something prominent about them that I would have remembered.
Hello, I'm happy. I'm a happy
There's several things prominent about her. Woman's
Something
curvier
prominent
than a
to
fucking
myself.
Chevrolet Camaro.
We've got 2 loud
But
minutes.
is she... No, she's not the is it...
Congrats.
I'm very proud of myself. Yes, I am.
Huge purple horns and
Congratulations.
her head, a tail behind her.
Thank you.
Usually has a mask or glasses on at the same time.
The tail usually goes behind you.
No, Goofy.
If it's in front of you, you're a man.
It's not a tail. I got both Andrew and I both look down at that.
Nikki.
I'm a danger to say.
I love you. So I want you to know that I love and appreciate you as a friend. You know, I value your goofiness and your humor a lot. Genuinely, you prevent a lot of people from losing their minds.
Hello. Hello.
Oh boy.
When did the sushi show come to town?
I mean, they've always been under us.
Hey,
They
you
always
me.
kind of just come up every now and
You
then.
me wouldn't appreciate that.
Are they part of that group?
They are the same race. They are a
They have
UK.
the lemonades.
Alright.
That's a nice shield.
Does that door say closed?
Let me guess.
It sure does.
Go.
Ooh.
I'm glad that you all have signs now, so we can fucking tell.
Oh, sorry,
Yeah.
Oh no, it's okay. I was just kind
Oh,
of.
it took like
Bye,
2 years ago.
Charles.
That was a statement.
Okay, bye.
I guess.
I kind of got taken back by it a little bit. I was like,
I think he just done today. I don't blame him.
it's okay.
We'll put an end to his sanity for the day.
But I know that she is a Yute. She may not be a member of the group they're a part
Well,
of,
then
but
she's not a
The
sushi
world?
crew.
What are you doing? Donuts?
Because then technically I would be calling the oh-so beautiful koi
he's
fish.
a little slidey
That's
fella.
unfortunate.
Let's just doodle.
that is Doodle. Why are they skidding on the ground?
They're in Roomba mode.
Roomba mode.
Roomba.
They're cleaning our streets.
I can't believe I lost the name. The name is just gone. Pretty koi fish, bit of an idiot.
Honestly, I feel like I do a good job as a janitor here.
Kaya?
Are you talking about Kaya?
Didn't you used to work for us as a janitor?
She can be.
I used to be a janitor at the Starstruck Scouts when I was still, I think.
Yeah, I was getting that mixed
No,
up.
I love her. She's a wonderful
Big time.
Like I used to be a barkeep for a tiny bit here, just for a tiny bit.
Fucking shit!
I went to fair name and it's just fucking
Holy fucking shit! I haven't seen
I haven't seen
Coral
you
in
in a hot
months.
minute. How's it going?
Hi.
Hey.
Yeah, well, you know.
Bitch, you scared me!
The business
I
being
thought you were
closed and I
dead.
wasn't able to make it through the traffic last time, eh? Huh? What's going on?
Ah, shit.
I'm gonna go explore, see what else is
I
here.
thought you were dead, sweetheart. I'm glad you're okay.
Well, I mean, what was not having work for like a month, I didn't
Do
really
you know
have a
where
reason to
Hamsky
be
is by
here.
chance?
That's fair enough.
Not at the moment. He's somewhere.
I mean,
I asked him for it.
He's somewhere.
And talked to him about something. If we could
this month.
contact him over Tom's.
Yeah.
If you'd like to, if you could, that would be very sweet, please.
Understood.
Glad you're doing alright.
Yeah.
Doing good, by the way.
I know. Trying a new color for my eyeshadow, and I got new lipstick.
It looks really nice.
Ooh, very nice.
Alright, where was I going? There was a thing I was doing.
Absolutely not.
Great. Where's Husky's
Anyway, I'm
location?
leaking your location.
Someone
in
is
Minecraft
interested in
again.
speaking with you.
Oh my god, you did it once, you're gonna do it again.
Confirm as well. We don't know.
Oh, understood.
Wow.
I'll just tell them that they're busy.
Your your coordinates are.
No!
He's busy at the moment.
Don't. That's okay. I'm also
How you doing, Maggie?
on gummies, so hopefully that. Oh,
I'm doing well.
Yeah, that's good. Wait, I can remember the name. Anal. No, wait, that was the other person.
what the fuck? Did you call me? Anal?
I don't remember that one. Fuck. I don't remember your name, I'm gonna be honest. It's been a while.
It's okay, it's Mahiro. Or Hero.
My
for sure.
hero. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I can charge stuff.
Oh, kitty.
Yeah, what the
Right.
fuck?
That's
right.
Wow, you know, if
Cat.
it's a primitive phone, I'll just blow it up.
Creature.
Oh.
Yo, box.
Your box.
It's my shooting box.
Oh, now you're too high to give a quick smooch.
It's worth the bad luck.
I'm forgetting it.
Is that a... That's a Pokemon, right? I'm not. That's...
I'm pretty sure it's just a cat.
It's just a regular cat.
No, not that.
Every
that.
time.
Oh.
Every time.
What?
Yeah,
I don't think they learn.
Oh. Yeah,
That's
probably.
Well, they keep petting
Right,
me, and
like,
I'm on the verge of
probably.
just biting their hand off.
Could
so.
be.
Okay, maybe I need to do this.
Oh, yeah?
I'm not an
I-
expert. I just started.
Oh yeah, I don't know that.
I've yet to find a way to identify a Pokemon at a glance, as compared to a standard animal.
Yeah,
definitely
'cause,
has a
like
build
some
of
of
one.
them look like real close, and I get told that like some of them look like food items.
Butch took an interest
and that
in
just
me.
is weird.
I think it's because
Sorry to hear that.
Alright, let's see.
Alex has one that is a strange, aberrant beta creature.
Tips on how to fucking manage this shit.
Yo, what's up?
No, it's
How's
just
it going?
all
How you
about
been?
practice.
How you going, good?
Usually how it goes.
And more
Hey, good.
Usually how it usually goes.
Cool. We just waiting for the pawn shop to open, or what's up?
We're just hanging out.
I have no
No, I'm
idea.
just
I just
chilling.
came in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I saw Charles close it himself.
Okay. Cool.
Oh, what
I don't know
happened?
if he's gonna
Charlene
be
go
there.
somewhere?
Yeah, I don't know. May was here, and well, actually, May's still in the back somewhere. Organizing
May's,
boxes.
yeah, organizing stuff.
And then Charles just
Organizing stuff?
I guess.
Yeah, organizing
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Apparently the back is messy.
Cool. We know if the rack's open,
Well,
or
maybe
if
they
it's
should, when they get it
they
actually
should be open.
unpack it,
Yeah.
put it where it's supposed
Oh
to
no, yeah, the gym. They
go.
had some fights going on. There was a Butch and some big guy with an axe or whatever. But
Maybe.
yeah,
Butch
they
yeah.
had some cool shit happening. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna check out this and see what they're on about.
Have a good bar.
Have fun getting drunk.
Cheers.
Have fun. I think he was in a spar earlier. Maybe that's why he's getting a drink. Yeah, against someone with he had a what's that little wheel you spin? So he had
One
that.
of those wheels.
Did you line something up?
Oh, like a like one of those
like
wind-up
a
keys.
clock thing? Yeah, wind up.
key?
Yeah.
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 The fuck's that?
It was not the only person I know who had that is or has that is Blaze. But definitely did not look like Blaze,
I've
that's for sure.
seen a couple people, but yeah, it's not too common.
Yeah.
Oh, I haven't seen Blaze in forever actually.
Yeah.
Hope they're okay.
Hopefully. I'm pretty sure they're okay, at least last I saw them. But that was a while
That's
ago.
good to hear.
Well, guess I'll go investigate the gym then, eh?
Cheers.
Have fun.
Yesterday at the bay, there were a bunch of people saying that there was a fox creature stealing things from them. It was like a Pokemon. There's not a fox creature that may or may not be a Pokemon. I'm concerned for my wallet. Is this racism?
The creature.
Huh.
No, there's a Pokemon. It's called the Nickit.
Ah, that's right. I'm getting better at identifying.
Oh, wait, is that wait? You said a fox Pokemon was stealing shit?
At the bay. Not here.
Hey.
Goose.
I'm glad you specified Pokemon after that. I was about to say,
Oh no.
you know, as being a fox.
I feel like if it was a person, people would start saying names instead of just some fox Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
It's
you're labeled
literally
as
their
just a
thing.
fox
They like to
before.
steal
Yeah, I stole your toothpaste all the time.
You stole my heart. Hey,
Oh,
what's up?
shit.
Who's beard?
Where did I keep it?
Oh shit, where'd I put it?
If you also trying to talk, we can't
Was
hear
I
you.
supposed to
unless
give
you're
that
talking.
back?
Around here
Never
somewhere.
mind.
Okay,
Gotcha. Nothing new. I don't think
Nah, that's alright. Get yawned on. Take
Who's
that,
there?
bitch.
Have a good one, Isaacs.
you too,
Yeah.
Mike.
Also, whether quick pokes doesn't do anything.
Have you seen Flurry's new shop?
Time to give you a huge hug.
I have. It looks really good. I feel like I should get something from there, but I don't know what.
I bought
The one
a...
that just opened over there.
Ah.
Yes, yes.
Let's.
I bought a sweater from them. It's very
Last
nice.
time I was here, it didn't exist.
Mm. Yeah, it like just opened last week. Very new.
Is that why there's no seam tape around it yet?
Ah. I think that's all mainly around the really old businesses.
You're right.
At this point, we can't really get rid of them because it's just sort of part of the aesthetic at this point.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, I've noticed that most businesses have it around.
Hmm.
Yeah, did something happen here a while back?
Maybe? Before my time. A lot of these businesses were abandoned, empty. We sort of just moved in. And then actually acquired the legal rights to the land. Or buildings. The inn used to have a big condemned sign on it. And then we got it uncondemned.
That's good.
He paid all the
Around
asbestos.
here, no one's ever been men in that thing.
In the end? This is fair.
There's
It's
no one
certain.
ever there at that.
The inner Magpie's. Oh, he's talking about your stand.
Oh, I am the one who runs it. I am occasionally behind it. I also run the inn there. I don't sit in there as much. I like walking around and talking to people. If people ever need in work, people usually let me know, so I feel safe wandering around.
Yeah, well, if it isn't obvious, I don't live here.
This is fair.
I don't know much.
Couldn't tell, man. Couldn't tell.
Wait a minute. Did I hear Magpie?
Maybe.
Well, what gave it away? The armor or the accent?
The demeanor.
I hope you're
What do
okay.
you mean?
I'm fine. Are you blind at
You
the
don't
moment?
really carry yourself as
I always am.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Born with it.
Apologies.
That's a compliment.
Did not realize that
Okay.
the last
I
sentence
take
for.
no offense. As long as you don't call me
You're
short, I'll
fine.
be peachy.
Oh, welcome to the rack then.
Thank you. I'm actually will try to be back a little bit later.
As it stands right now, yes, periodically I just, I get dropped off here by my boss.
Gotcha. Damn, your boss fucking hates you then. Jesus.
Oh, no, more or less it's
Dropped off
about
here.
PR, you know, all that.
PR? What, you're a PR rep?
It pays well.
If it works,
Hey,
it
man.
works.
Hey man, get your bag where you can get it.
I mean, hell, as it currently stands, my boss runs a brewery. That barrel on my back's always carrying something in it.
Oh, very nice. Where's the brewery?
The brewery's... I am gonna be honest with you, it's deep underground.
Oh, hello, man.
Ah, gotcha, gotcha. Fair
Here,
enough.
try this.
Holy fuck, that's huge. Okay.
Here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a sip, cause I'm on shift.
You know what? I'm gonna go here.
All the
That's
stuff
good
made
stuff.
by us is at
See you
least
later.
50% stronger than what the humans can normally drink.
Well, good thing that I have a fucking, I guess, supernatural tolerance now. That's good. Yeah, that's good.
Hey, you should be scared. I would expected you to have passed out by now.
Bye, Yuffie. Bye, Yuffie.
Yeah, nah. I got a little special something in me now. So.
Andrew.
Huh?
Would you
Oh,
like
so-
some?
Me? I am
Can
fine.
you even drink?
I can, but alcohol does nothing for me.
currently, as it stands on board the airship that I work at, we're in the midst of using infusion to make new brews.
Ooh. Alright.
We use dwarven rune magic to infuse the brew maker.
Holy shit. That sounds awesome. I love that.
Does it cause it
Working on a
to...
brew that can heal.
That's
Working on
the
a brew
question.
that can increase your strength temporarily.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Ooh.
Like, is it this district or?
Nice.
No, it's just
We're
That's a
working
good
on a
market.
brew that can essentially
For
give
some
you the
reason we just never
sniper's
really
like
got time to
focus
write
temporarily as long as you're under the effects of it.
Oh, the employees thing. Gotcha.
Holy
gotcha.
shit. So alcohol that like does the opposite of what alcohol usually does?
Yeah. That's what I am. I'm a brewmaster. Brewmasters are very specialized dwarfs that are meant to produce brews of different kinds, whether they be regular barleys and hops, all the way to your specialized stuff like healing and so on.
Nice. Nice.
Normally when I'm out doing missions, I tend to run a more healing ale. It's not gonna repair your damaged limb, but it'll stop the bleeding, heal your scratches, you know.
Get you back home to get proper
When I'm
surgery.
here, I just carry around regular stuff.
Okay. Shit. Nice.
And go say greetings to Sakata.
Oh shit.
Hi! Hey!
Hiya.
Probably Sakata friend unit and Iris friend unit.
We're doing alright. Bit of a morning. Was a bit
Oh?
difficult getting here. The way here was a bit busy.
Traffic?
People, you know.
Understanding.
Not traffic, but you know how sometimes people get a bit rowdy in the streets.
Ah, this is fair. I'm doing well. Managed to get here easily enough. I was expecting to have to wait for the train for a while since I was out doing errands, but I managed to sneak by.
Ah, good, good. We... Oh. We're happy to hear it.
Excuse me.
Thanks.
Greetings.
No, they won't.
Who knows?
They're like a rodent. It cannot be very.
What the heck?
Hi, what?
Cannot say hi?
No, just... Well, yes, you can, but,
everybody.
Huh?
Did you see that? This is like a rat with a really big head. And a real, actually, I guess not really a rat. It's a big fluffy tail.
Apparently it's a Pokemon. Called a Nickit. I don't know. Aiden's not around. I can't.
I don't believe it.
That's what I got told.
I don't get this stuff anymore.
This is fair.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I'm getting into it myself. I think they're whimsical little bastards, but that's just me.
I guess you could describe them like this, yes?
Wonderful.
Here. Let's not stand in the way.
What? Well, this is my favorite spot to stand.
I'm racing towards the big
His
boss
car
man.
is so slow. He was like, "Want to get in? It'll be quicker." And I was like, "Fuck you."
Sorry.
Opticus is in the bar, by the way.
It's okay.
Oh, Opticus. Okay.
He's right.
Tell Toronto I beat him here.
Yeah, he wasn't looking for you or anything, but I figured I'd warn you.
Hello, Shenson.
Oh. Wait, who? Someone had a meeting for me.
Oh,
You were in the gym?
it is my hero. They were looking to talk to you about something. I don't think it's too important.
Okay.
Probably just catching up.
Walking around.
Okay. I think there was two. I think Asmo's. I beat you by like a mile.
Yeah, well, okay, I'm sorry, I nearly killed Charles.
What the fuck?
Can we not kill Chara-san, please?
I'm not ready.
He's doing that fine himself.
Irresponsible.
Did he tell you
Meant it really.
Did he tell you what he's doing?
Sorry?
Charles?
Why are you so shiny?
Yeah, probably best not to discuss it in good company.
This is fair.
Get going, okay.
Synthetic? Cool.
That's...
Holy shit.
That's the thing. Yeah, it's just like a...
He's got some fucking magnets on or some shit.
You might want to move out. Don't swerve like that.
Come on!
Naked?
Car sounds.
You're not mine naked, are you?
Naked?
Oh, it's a little daddy.
I don't remember what
We're
I
never
named my
naked.
naked.
We're covered in fur.
You don't remember what you called your
I was
fucking
like, no, the other one was Scrappy or something.
Bro.
Scammy. His name was Scammy.
You have everyone looking for you, including the two people you're trying to ignore. And one, I mean, it's the pale-skinned people.
Pale?
They're all on 2nd Street.
Pale-skinned people.
Yeah, the one that we were talking about.
Slime was. I'm gonna go.
You fucking pale-skinned fuck.
That's
No,
a lot.
like legitimately, like pasty white, as in like dead kind of skin.
The only Pokemon I've named is Violet.
Are they a problem? Oh.
I don't know.
Of course they are.
I know of like their origin-ish, and some people they hang around are fucking not good. Not good news. But I don't know. That's they could be fun.
Did you say fine or say fine or
Fine.
fun? Oh god.
Fine. Yeah. I think you have something in your ear.
Oh,
it was a
yeah,
lollipop.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for getting that out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
How you been doing?
Doing alright. Hanging in there, I suppose. I've been trying to, you know, keep things calm for a bit.
Fair. It's always good. Be sure that you're not working too hard.
Not a matter of working too hard or too little, just some things happen. Things get a bit crazy.
Yeah, that's fair. It's excruciatingly rare that anything crazy happens, or to me at least. So. I'm always around, and you still have my number, so.
Yeah.
If you ever need me.
It's not big problems, trust me. It's a bunch of little things, you know.
Found
So,
Eddie Hansky, but he said that he was busy.
I try to do what I can to keep myself calm.
Yeah.
Be there for other people. Not a matter of things being...
Okay, alright. Okay, there you go. Yeah, good.
Yeah, he's stressed out.
Good. Your knees.
Ow, my knees.
That's what you get for riding on
It's
top.
okay, you'll get new ones someday, maybe, eventually.
I wish.
I should ask if Daddy wants to drink me.
Okay, I'm putting this in the car park.
Sounds like I need to
he's busy right now.
maybe take you out to a spa or something someday. I hope you.
Excuse me? I'm fine.
That is a lot longer than I thought it was.
It's
Makes
very
sense.
inconvenient.
Yeah.
Wait, no, where'd the tiny man go?
He is gone. He has disappeared into the parking lot.
Oh, he owes Doodle money.
Take care. I hope she's
Even
feeling
if it's
better.
just a chatter vendor, and they just shoot me a message.
No, it's fine. I'm actually doing pretty well.
I'm glad to hear it.
Just
Magpie. If you see the little guy again, can you let him know that he owes Doodle money?
Understood.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
No worries.
Never mind, he's right there. I can do it myself.
I was expecting a smaller person. They sound
Yes,
so
he's
bad.
He's small. He's
a tree.
Everyone's small.
Everybody's a tree to me.
I am forever short.
I am only this tall.
no, you're this tall.
This is a synthetic unit.
What?
I'm controlling this.
What?
So, this isn't synthetic unit, this is a modified unit to look more like me, because back when I was pregnant, I was having depressive issues because I always liked giving people furry hugs, and I couldn't, because the normal unit was just metal plating.
Okay.
And I couldn't be here when I was, pregnant. Because
I know. Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, you could. It just wouldn't be particularly safe or healthy for you.
Yeah, but I'd rather not be completely cooped up in the ship, so I modified a unit so that I could still be here, and so
There
I could
are
still
certainly
give
better
visits.
places you could spend your time than here.
I have friends here. I keep friends here.
You should not have friends anywhere else.
Oh, hi there. I do, but I go see them there. Like Allie, if you only
turn that day. How are you doing?
I'm doing well.
You have done your deed. You have good to hear.
Your epic quest.
Stay safe, hon.
There's people that I only really get to see here. So. And it's actually like the one place that I legitimately feel safe. That's why I actually come here physically most of the time. I just wasn't really up to it today.
Oh.
Okay, question.
Well, at least that makes one of us.
See, well, here's
the bar.
Now, here's back.
Oh, they're in the bar. Okay. Oh,
It's like, I feel safer here than I do Orlando, because Orlando will yell at you for defending yourself. Here, if somebody pulls a gun on me, I know at least like 5 people around me are gonna draw a gun instead. So.
You said son to the guy one? While y'all were driving?
Unlike Orlando, where kids get
and he
shit
took
out
it the
on
wrong
street and
way.
people just watch, apparently. So.
Oh, that's...
That happens over there?
I've not heard about this.
Yeah, that did happen. I've had at least 3 people tell me about it, where like this.
Granted, there are a lot of
kids were,
strange
fighting
things that
somebody.
happen there, though I'm also noticing
Yeah.
a lot of strange things happening here.
Mhm.
I
mean, not as strange as Orlando, so. I mean, at least you guys
Sorry?
don't go, hey, the rack is safe and secure. Yeah, because I had Everest tell me that Orlando is safe and secure. And about 10 minutes.
What are we doing? Hold on.
Oh, well, everyone else is going.
What? What did I miss?
Well, I don't know, the sushi gang is over there now, so. Oh, a ton of people went over there. I'll figure out what happened later.
Mm-hmm. Let's let security handle it. Oh, looks like a fight. If I were to guess, someone pissed off the Stormbringers.
Yeah, well, they don't fucking own the streets, so they can fucking fuck off.
Man, people are crazy.
We'll see what's going on here first.
That sounded a lot closer. I should probably tell them to not crowd the fucking scene, since they don't need to be there. No, bubble. There was bubbles going over there. It is security stuff. If they need help, they'll ask me. But I don't think they will. That sounded closer than it should be.
He has so much power, but... make my day.
Man, when are they gonna kill each other?
I don't even know what the conflict is.
I don't know either.
There's so many people. Jesus.
I mean, some people are gonna be dumb. I'm assuming someone aggravated the Stormbringers or vice versa. And there's a couple of them over there.
I don't really know what's going on there, honestly.
All I know is I saw...
Yeah, I was talking to the Red Babe, and her co-worker came up saying her girlfriend was going crazy out down the street, so we came over. And I guess the big one was looking after a small one, and something confidential involved.
Understand. All I know is Koi and
Very,
another
very simple explanation. Flower's my niece. I was trying to look into the situation that Flower was dealing with. RZ intervened, picked Flower up, because that's her guard dog, apparently, and they're walking right out the door with him. Because apparently I'm looking into something that's far above my pay grade, even though they're my fucking niece. But okay. And I asked their consent before doing so, but fuck me, I guess.
Well, you know, when it comes to confidential shit, it doesn't really matter who's your family or not, generally. If it is a confidential situation.
She could have said no.
As if she had the authority to share it.
I saw someone get absolutely blasted by a laser up there in the gym.
Although I'd hope they'd be informed of that and not be young enough to actually put at risk, as they did seem small.
I do not know them. I know they work for us, I think, but I do not know them. Unless I'm thinking of a different person. I might be thinking of a different person.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, I saw one of you too.
Stormbringers, them I'm not too worried about. But I don't know really anything about that corp other than the girl I go after. Oh, it's fucking big brick, eh?
What?
G'day.
G'day, mate.
Quite tall, eh? Yeah.
Some dickhead security, he said I'm sitting in the middle of nowhere, like, in the road. I was like, I don't see any cars. But why is everyone walking the street, dumbass? That's what I said.
You were standing in the middle of the road, though.
But, excuse me.
You see, why is everyone walking the middle of nowhere behind the road? Yep.
Jaywalking is alright here, but not sitting on the street, you know.
Yeah, it's the first time for me here.
No, you'll get used to it.
Yeah. Then that security lanky fucker just simply called me a big black block. Whatever he said.
Mr. Asimov,
He's a good
Oh,
fellow.
yeah, I know Fractal's gonna...
Sure. Because he thinks I was threatening him.
Also, a notification, sir, by the way. Your clothes are extremely heavy. You might want to change it to something else. If you catch my meeting.
Oh, no. He told me.
Oh, you were
He said,
told
he's gonna give me, like, a pass.
Okay.
He said he's gonna give me a pass, and then
Yeah,
next
no worries.
and then next time I'm gonna switch. Yeah.
Alright, yeah, you're fine then.
It's first time for me here, no joke.
Oh, yeah, I'm just double checking, Captain, sorry.
It's okay. God bless you.
Yeah.
When he was riding in the back
I was gonna say.
he called me son.
I'm sorry. I just don't like people telling me what to do.
He is the security of the street, you know.
I didn't know. He was being rude towards me. If he's planning to be rude again, I might snap.
Well, don't hit Mr. Asmo.
Where's my... Tracking... That's what this is what I was tracking. Alright, let's draw it again. Perfect. Let's switch to you. So it's now way off. Oh, my head's up. There we go. Now we're calibrated. Put this back on. No, it's tilted.
Going to be alright. Yeah, I know. What did you want it for?
Did you get pregnant? Can you get pregnant? What does that mean?
Someone influence her? What even happened?
How do we have children?
You'll find out.
Hey,
Alright.
how goes your escapades with the Sun people?
Sorry, you're doing what escapades with the slime people?
No, you were. You were saying you were looking for Sun people with big tails.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, no, mainly, just wanted to... Well, it's mainly because I nearly ran over their tails like 5 or 6 times.
Ooh, they are really long though, in your defense.
Yeah. Okay, it's not like they. Okay, well, the thing is that they aren't Nagas, so apparently you can just walk through it and be fine. But like, have you ever experienced Nagas before? Like actual full-on Nagas?
I think I've met a couple, yes.
Yeah. So imagine you're driving a car and then there's a Naga tail in the road.
Hmm. It's yeah, this would cause issues.
That's kind of. Yeah, that's kind of one of the things that I'm sort of trying to keep aware of. You know. Also, it's just the number of times I've just driven past them.
I don't think I'm gonna fit this gun in.
Wanted to see what their deal was, sort of thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah,
what's up?
Any car parts piling up or no?
I think I've got like, we get some bits come in and out. We've got a clutch box come in. So you can check that out if you'd like.
Everything to do with cars you are throwing away, just pile it up in one box and I shall buy it.
Fine. Okay. Right. Tell you what. Swing by tomorrow. I should have a box made for you by then. All right.
Well, in that case,
yeah. I mean, it's gonna be like
get a comb.
All right.
Yeah. I mean.
Lead the way home, my love.
Maybe I'll ask Scars to carry it out.
Yeah. Why not? If you want, I can get a pallet.
Researching it. I researched general electronics. Now I acquired some military-grade electronics, and now, well, I'm wanting to research as well, plus all that. Vehicle mechanics and electronics.
Okay, sure, but I didn't think our stuff would be anything that advanced around here,
Hey,
especially
listen.
if you're from off planet.
Oh, what was that?
I don't think our stuff would be particularly advanced, especially if you're from off planet.
Not
then surely you
advanced. I like to tinker.
Yeah, okay, alright. You know what? Sure, fair enough. It's pretty fun to just grab. So what?
And if I understand Earth's technology, then I'll be able to tinker and. Well, basically, my planet's technology compared to Earth's technology is day and night. So my planet's technology was something you folk used I don't know, what? 10 centuries? Well, not that many, but a long time ago. My technology compared to Coalition's technology is completely something different as well. So I'm just trying to find middle ground between my planet's technology, the Coalition's technology, and Earth's technology.
You know what? Fair enough. Okay, if you're talking about stuff like steam engines and all that.
Yes, that's something we had, but we had found our technology had involved that we did use steam engines, but they were driven by nuclear materials. Like on this planet, there's plenty of uranium. That's something ran our steam engines.
And I actually haven't really left my apartment.
So I'm more used to something like that.
Aside from
yeah,
the
we've
thing in
currently
market,
got
anything else major happen recently?
We mainly use gasoline engines or petrol, etc.
That much I
sort of
have
stuff.
read.
Yeah, it's a gas. Okay. You know what? I might have maybe 2 or 3 different engines, varying different sizes. Probably 2 smallish ones and one that's I've got half of an engine block for. Not really too much I can use with it, but I can add that to the box. What, pallets? So I can just add that to...
Anything you're eating out, I'll buy.
Just saying hi to my daddy.
Okay.
What?
If you can get something that can carry a pallet, then I can set up a pallet for you.
I know a person that can probably carry a pallet. They would have named Armsy.
Oh Christ! Okay, you know what? Yeah, that.
Listen, it won't get anywhere close to your stuff.
And I thought that was
I see the person who's got like the really big avatar again. I'm gonna fucking hang out. I think them being around is the reason fucking.
Plus, did you clean those bullets?
CP is exploding so much.
Them on your waist. You know they are oiled as well.
Because their avatar is way over bounds. It's surprised Hamzy will just flat out tell him no.
So what that's in this case, I'm just waiting until they start rusting.
Can't really do anything about it.
And corroding.
So basically, fashion bullets aren't usable.
Listen. Well, no. Listen. Why are you calling my planet crappy rim planet? How about yours?
You could just say that he's busy.
You're like day and night compared to the old XC.
Alright.
Ooh, I win. Oh,
Congratulations!
That's a different story.
Okay.
That was 60 years before I was born even. I couldn't have any influence on that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So. First of all,
How do you sit down,
this
Flynn?
conversation by letting you know that I have happily invested in the High Elf strain gummy from the Ribbon Chip. Why do you have that?
Do that in a safe spot where you feel comfortable.
Of course. I'm very comfortable. But here's the thing.
I was just a merchant.
I think you've already known that I've been a janitor for a while. Like at places.
Maybe once,
I don't really have. Yeah, I do want to be a janitor. That sounds nice. I tried janitoring for a high school once, and I think it's taught me one thing is that every bathroom is a new adventure.
Mostly we send people to clean up blood and viscera.
Good to see you.
Before you consider this.
Oh.
Keep an eye on that situation. I'm gonna go check something else.
Yeah, where's the pet mini nuke?
So.
Before you consider this, I want you to know. He's a janitor. Look at his outfit. That's stylish. That's dripping. Straight dripping.
Okay, you can
If
just walk right
people
through if
see
you need
us with a janitor that's this stylish, this good looking, that's reputation right there.
We don't talk about it.
I forgot that I haven't put 2 job interviews into the system yet. But here's another one. Okay. Your motivation for working here is what?
But still, she disassembled a nuke.
Yeah, let's take a short sit break. Like a metagram and stuff.
Wow, shit happens all the time. People are weird shit.
Oh.
I can get pallets I'd also go to concrete when my
Magpie got a 17, a 19, and 19. So Magpie's got really good stuff right now. Fuck.
Okay, alright, I'm moving aside.
That makes sense.
17, 19, 19. 19 plus 19 is... No, fucking...
By the way, Magpie, are you selling anything today?
I have a few things. Give me a moment to look through my backpack.
No worries.
Oh, I was hoping you'd wait a bit before talking to me. God damn it. Have a... heating, or not heating, cooling coil from a plasma gun. And a... where is this? A piece off of a, I think it's a jetpack or some sort of rocket propelled thing. It seems to be in good quality. It is part of the actual rocket system where the fire comes out. And what else? Where is it? And have this USB stick. I have no idea what's on it.
How much for everything?
For everything?
Looks very delicious. Yes.
Considering these are
Well,
rare
just
parts.
Name the price of each thing first, and then.
Plasma gun part. This is a rare component. Plasma guns are hard to get by. Let's see, like corporate. What's it, 600 credits? And then for the rocket parts, we'll say say 1,000, since that's very hard to get by. And then the cut stick, I'll say like 100. I have no idea what's on it. Could be good, could be bad. Scandling.
In that case, let's see. You said 2,000 for the rocket jetpack jet. What the hell I use?
I have a lot of rare items today, and the USB stick.
One jet. I'll take the USB stick and the cooler or the plasma gun.
What is it? It'll be. I said the plasma coil was 600, right? Or did I say cheaper? I forgot.
Yes, 600. I'll give you 1,000 for everything, for both of those. I mean.
Perfect. You are. If you look into the USB stick, you will find 1,000 credits on there.
Huh. Thank you.
You got lucky on the gamble. Anyways, thank you for your business.
Have a lovely day.
You see a bruise around his throat. Say nothing, grab a nearby pipe and hit the scientist in the head to knock him out. For all you know, he was trying to blow up the vault. Or, say nothing, what happened to you guys?
gonna walk around for a bit, see it. But I'm gonna probably at some point head down to the mega building and contact something else and just a little bit moving around. Doing my rounds, doing my calls, doing my
You're ruining a very emotional moment right now for me by explaining for funny. And I thought maybe you're as beautiful on the inside as on the outside, but I was wrong. I was wrong.
Tell me again with number 3. You discover a young boy walk.
Girl? Oh, never mind.
No, I haven't. You discover a young boy walking on the lower level of the vault. He's hungry and thirsty.
You weren't going to help her either.
What do you do? 1. Give the boy a hug and tell him everything will be okay. 2. Confiscate the property by force and then as punishment. 3. Pick the boy's pocket and put someone's pocket for yourself and leave the boy to be safe. 4. Leave the boy to place you when turned over to the overseer.
Howdy, Magpie.
Congrats on the job.
Wait, did I just...
I mean, I'm assuming, since I saw you walking around with your vacuum. I might be wrong on that.
Oh, well, I just did a job interview, so hopefully. Yeah, let me bust out.
I forgot how our interview process worked for a moment.
This is Gilbert. Say hi, Gilbert.
Thanks.
He's a vacuum. He used to be a tiny little handheld one until he grew, and now he's a giant... that thing.
Vacuum?
But yeah. Just told him to go away for a bit. But yeah, he's very useful. Very talkative. He's very into astrology. Anyways, enough of that. I'm actually really curious to know what you're selling.
A few things. I have one item left, though. have this. I think it's a chunk off the jetpack, one of the booster pods on it. Thing that makes it go up.
Ooh.
It's
Thruster?
in. That's the word. Thruster.
Ooh.
I am unsure if it works, but it looks like it's in very good quality. Looks like it was like detached in maintenance rather than being like chunked off. That's about just a rare part. I'm selling for like about 1,000 credits.
Oh, that's 1,000 credits.
Yeah. Normally I sell stuff for way cheaper, but this is a really rare part. You rarely find shit like this in the scrap yards. Especially in this quality.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have any other options? Any cheaper ones by chance?
Sadly at the moment, no. Someone came by and bought all of them.
That's fair. Well, in that case, can I sell you something?
If it's interesting, I'll buy.
Okay.
I'm also always willing to barter.
Okay. Gilbert? Cough it up. Cough it up. Come on. That's not all of it. There we go. Okay. This is a whole fuckload of pennies, quarters, hell, even rings that they're all like metal though. They're not like gold or diamond. They're not even diamonds. They're just like metal bands. But found them from cleaning couches from my job of being a janitor. I'm at the teacher's lounge.
Sorry, I'm very distracted. You said how much you want to sell it for?
I just wanted to warn you about that.
Oh shoot.
They've got the
Honestly?
on their back.
Oh god, does life require a price tag? How about like 25 credits?
Sure.
Sweet.
No more sweet. Thank you for the shiny things.
Thank you. Not a problem. I was like, I never really... My fingers are too fat for the rings. On top of like, I don't really need a whole bunch of change like that. And it's not even like credits. It's like literal like pennies and nickels and dimes. Quarters. There was a Sacagawea coin in there. That's okay.
He sold me like a pile of things.
Oh, okay.
Various coins and rings and stuff that he found.
Hello, Sibling Unit. Would you like to commit business?
Okay.
Unit has one pet rock tied to string for 5 credits.
You're at the club.
Yeah.
3 credits.
Yeah, with the hair in front of your eyes, I couldn't
Understood.
recognize you.
I don't really put a lot of product in
Thank
my
you.
things. I like them to flow freely in the wind. But that means they're just a little flimsy. So if I just... Yeah.
Greetings, Sibling Unit. Would you like to commit business?
How have you been doing?
I've been good.
Understood.
Been relaxing. I took some gummies from the
Good morning, ma'am.
chips,
Can
and
I
it's been
interest you in
nice.
some chocolate?
Other than that, no, I mean, I've been good.
What kind of chocolate?
How about
With or without nuts?
Oh, well, it's
How about without nuts?
Do you know what weed is?
5 credits.
Yes, drink it as a tea.
I would like to see the product first.
Oh, wow. Well, consider it in gummy form.
Also, Bakoshi's
But there's also
chocolate.
other options, I'm sure. It's a dispensary.
Just like with those.
I'll buy that for 5 credits.
Yeah, the weed brownie that I had from there. Or was it a
Thank you.
cookie? I
Well,
can't
you
remember.
go easy on that stuff. One time I had too much of that tea. Couldn't stand for a bit.
Understood.
Man, I'll definitely try not to.
For business.
Not to
Work on
deep end,
business,
for sure.
I suppose. I know.
But anyways, I need to find my friend. You take care.
God, that was weird.
Yeah.
I...
I'm mimicking you, but poorly.
I figured that...
You okay?
I'm fine, just more surprised than anything. I figured something like this would happen, eventually.
They saw you.
When we were dealing with that whole thing with...
Just random stuff.
Skipper sibling unit, in order to get them back, I ended up selling off the blueprints for my chassis. I suppose they produce synths based off of it. I figured it would be a fair deal. Like, I don't really need to... Like, I don't mind if other people use my parts. Yeah, I just wasn't expecting how strange it would be to see myself walking around, but it's not me. Unknown, very strange, very weird. Very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Sorry. I need to go and take care of something else, but I'm here if you need me, okay?
Understood.
Made my skin crawl too, so it made me upset. Can only imagine.
God fucking damn it.
No?
Some very
Hello,
obvious
Magpie.
inspection.
Greetings, pause. Are you functional?
I'm very functional, thank you. How are you?
A little bit weirded out. Saw some units, similar chassis to Magpie unit. New optical synth. Very strange. I'm no longer one of a kind. Nothing really. They're just sort of...
One of a kind in my heart.
They are just sort of going around and trying to sell things business. I think they are small. I do not hold it against them. Just very strange.
This is understandable.
Were you also out on the same job as IX, or is this damage unrelated?
No. Unrelated.
No. I do not go on missions.
Understood.
He's good.
Alex? The hell?
Yeah.
Do we have Shade Blue? I don't think we have
That's what they
Shade
don't
Blue.
have.
Well, we don't have paint at the moment because we do have it. I stocked the fuck up on it, right? But
Speaking
how am I
of-
supposed to do that with one
Do you want a
at
hand?
the moment?
I don't mind when you
Maybe in a bit. Listen, I'm probably gonna want to put it on later on once I've got another fucking arm.
Yeah, of course, but like, I was gonna say, once you do you want to handle it?
Would you like to come in business?
No, I'm good.
Oh my god. They've made homunculi.
Greetings. Would you like to come in business?
No, I'm good.
Sorry,
No.
you good, Magpie?
Thank you.
Understood.
It is fine. They are just small.
Welcome. Greetings. Would you like to come in business?
Negative.
No, thank you.
Greetings. Would you like to come in business? Understood. Greetings. Would you like to come in business?
Negative.
Query.
Understood. Greetings.
Oh, thank you, man.
business?
See how fast I can get out.
Greetings. Would you like to come in business?
Did you just say no really quickly?
Not at the moment, but I have some queries of you.
Did you jump scare? No.
Can I get designations? Your names? I am curious.
Have, like,
This one is called Magpie.
rating.
This unit named Delta.
Understood.
Rating of fucked upness.
And your sibling there?
You.
Are we talking mental or
This unit named Echo.
if that changes
Understood.
contextually?
It is good to meet you, Delta. Echo.
I feel like you
What brings you down here?
It's a neat back
You're a smart man and you know what you need physically. How are you mentally?
Yeah.
Business.
This is fair.
I would like a contingency plan if I ever get to the advantageous position
He's
of
alright.
the hive off the map, as they are unreasonable.
Just a little friend.
Understood. Your friend.
So,
I know. They are your friends. They were given to you.
in our general direction, right?
Understood.
I would not take them from you.
Worry.
Here's the
Kidnapping.
context, right?
Danger.
If someone walks past and waves at you and then proceeds to gun down everyone in their
You should never let anyone take your stuff without asking first. Also, like buying it from you. After even then, they should ask to buy it.
Well, because someone walked by the bay that we never fucking interact with, became a psychopath and decided to shoot someone and guest to the hive, me and a bunch of others, to save the bay from going into war, innocent people
I wish you luck in your business. If anyone gives you any trouble, let me know.
on a different fucking planet. They sent us on basically a suicide mission.
Goodbye. No fun.
To make sure they didn't go to war with the entire bay.
I thought you were just supposed to go fight the hidden. That's what was agreed upon.
Yeah, but guess what? They changed the plan last minute and just dropped us off on a random fucking planet with no explanation.
But that ain't right.
What I would classify the hive as are more or less people that have taken us hostage. The only benefit to their friendship we get is them not attacking us. Therefore, on a larger scale, I would consider them an enemy over an ally, someone we are forced to please, such as a corporate entity. Now,
Oh my goodness,
going after
hello
all of them
again.
immediately would be a death sentence.
Hello. I
So we
remember
have to
you
save
too.
face.
I'm doing
But I would
well.
like an
Just
option
walking around.
If it comes to it,
I just
as
got
in my
here.
opinion, it would be infinitely easier
I as well also just
to
got
wipe them
here.
out and get them away instead of making sure the people that randomly walk past the bay aren't psychopaths. Because random fucking psychopaths we cannot manage
Good boy.
come around every day. And we can only choose one of these options for long-term.
Let's give this a go again. I'm gonna walk around.
Asking why.
Enjoy your walk.
What's the luck?
Thank you.
Take it easy.
Asking why everyone's gathered or what my business is here?
I mean, I've always seen this stand. I've just never seen anybody behind it. But what's going on here?
Out of the standby, so various bits of scrap and knickknacks I find over in industrial.
Ah, okay.
I also
Gotcha.
buy stuff if you have anything interesting to sell.
Is it just like scrap metal or parts, or what do you typically deal in?
Scrap metal parts, if you find shiny little knickknacks like a, one of those globes with the snow in them.
And they did a bunch of horrible stuff.
Okay.
Just anything that looks interesting and is easy enough to carry.
Right. Okay.
And then,
Keep that in mind.
and then behind me is the end, which I also run.
He was coming.
Walking away from where the guy is that I want to talk to.
The guy's in the fucking
I didn't know all that shit.
Yeah, and he might come out.
I didn't know about the Taken, which are really fucked up.
I don't care if he might become gay or not. But
Human.
They're
sure, let's wait on the front of the bar.
wrong. Something's wrong with them. They ain't right.
Exactly.
Alright then.
Which is why I
Well, I'll see you around. Y'all take care.
Nice talking with you, Nix.
A long-term
Have a good day.
friendship with the hive is far harder to maintain with minimal casualties than the annihilation or the shooing out of the
They seem
hive.
to be in quite a rush.
I'm gonna have to stand with at least the Knights.
I worry for these
They
ones.
took me in. They protected me.
They are small, very new.
They only.
I'm
done me
concerned
kindness.
someone will see them as copies of Magpie and then attack them.
Just try to keep them alive.
Because that's the thing people worry about for some reason.
So, I'm not going to do something immediately, of course, because I'm stupid. However, I would like to have countermeasures to the hive in case they
I
ever
know.
decide to.
It needs to be seen. Let's not to worry about things that haven't happened yet.
Someone coughed in our direction and shot one of them in the head, so it's all our
Exactly.
fault, apparently.
We will cross that bridge when we get there.
They're also like kind of just based because they're feeding on the cultists.
How goes the progress on
What
arms?
happens when the cultists are gone?
That's what I mean. That IX has perfect good reasons to think what happens.
The same thing can be said about me.
I remember now, a while ago, someone mentioned that arm was missing and you are getting repairs? Well, this is a different injury from them.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Just a few suggestions.
How goes the progress on getting a new arm?
They're the ones that taught me on it.
It is going.
I think it's just genetics.
I think that
I do not think I will be getting a new arm anytime soon.
Here. I can't
This
give
is
you
fair.
a clear view. I wish I could.
Personally,
That's my brother.
all I ask
I'll try to keep an eye out for compatible parts. Though I haven't seen your model too much, so not the most likely.
Probably. I don't know what Canicus
Yes, my model stopped production.
Me first, so
So finding parts has been a bit hard.
As much as the have.
Worst case, may need to get someone to retrofit something from another model.
And if anything ever comes
But
up,
depends on how particular your parts are.
He's
a really good dad to have.
Come again?
He needs to be told that more often.
Might need to get someone to stick on a part from a different sense. Have to be walking around with like a lens arm.
this batshit insane path of logic that they have, which seems highly unlikely, but if in some
I will consider this.
circumstance they learn that random strangers that walk through the bay and act like psychopaths do not represent the rest of the bay. If they can learn this,
Charles told me.
we can cooperate in peace.
You're not in the wasteland.
However,
Oh. You're not hurt, are you?
Got stuff in the
that
wasteland.
seems
No.
tumultuous,
Can
if not impossible at the
No
moment.
injuries.
Okay. No, I believe you.
Things may change in the future
I say
if
that.
there's a diplomatic way.
No injuries.
There you go,
I linked my consciousness up to a mech and went in it.
The
There
photographic
was an
memory.
emergency programmed in the mech where it would inject my brain and put it back in my body if the mech were to take a fall, which it ultimately did.
Now I gotta joke a bit. Fuck's at that.
So I more or
Sorry.
less experienced death there, which I'm still a bit murked at.
I think that's very simple.
All of this happened once more because two strangers, unaffiliated with the Bay in any way, shape, or form, decided to gun down something that was hostile and strange looking.
Oh, no, what the fuck?
Oh, did they get stuck again?
I just.
I have your BB gun.
You always gotta do something for your people. A lot of people don't understand that, I think.
Is your arm stuck? Oh no, you're good.
Apparently it's from.
I get it.
Y'all's plane? Or Charles' plane?
That was a little strange.
I can't tell.
Charles and...
Understood.
They're both
I can't remember if it was you or someone else that was having an issue where they got stuck in a waving loop.
Because you take
Was that you?
responsibility, even with things
That is
like-
me, yes.
Understood. I was right in my
Someone
concern.
that has,
At least it is over now.
some kind of goats. Some kind
A
of
return to seat.
This exact scenario has happened once in the past before, with someone unaffiliated with the Bay against our wishes assaulted the Bay,
Hey, Magpie.
which then became our problem.
That's
to
off
deal
the
with.
comes from this side.
Yeah, a little bit.
Up
Not
here.
much, sadly. Don't seem to be getting much better.
And all that come from it.
This is fair.
I don't know how to help this
California
situation.
down here.
Not gonna talk about it anymore.
Down here is
Good try.
closer to a home.
Here.
Do some of the nights.
Pocket watch. It's got like some nice engravings in it and stuff. It's not the nicest though. Otherwise.
What's it made of?
Silver.
Does it work?
Yeah.
I'm heading out. Take care. If we can drill it into their thick,
Give you...
that if a random person shoots the hive member, despite the fact that we tell everyone in the
I'll take that.
to shoot the fucking hive. That's not our fault. That is
Hey.
on them. If you want to punish
You missed it. What?
you punish the person that killed people.
Oh, sorry. Wait, you go ahead. I was asking you how your day's been so far, so.
Sorry, let's leave a note. Pretty well. There were a couple of opticos units that were used by chassis design walking around, which was kind of weird.
Oh, like cloning for you?
And shot a big businessman in the head. Can you
I guess that's a comparable thing? There's weirdness to it though. It's like, you always get sense on production-wise. It's just I've never been reproduced before in this way. I've always been original, one of a kind. And now they're walking around.
Saying what they're doing is right. I don't agree with it.
It's
That'd be
strange.
pretty weird if you were
And I've been trying to
very
keep
individual and then suddenly, ooh.
Yeah, I imagine it's like really
I at
weird
least
for
was used to my
organics.
sibling. Some of them got twins and shit, or triplets or whatever, and you look the same, but the difference between that and a mass-produced, I guess, synthetic, where it's like, fuck ton of them.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I think they also base their personalities off of me as well.
You would like to know.
Oh.
They were walking around trying to commit business with everyone in sight. Though I surmise that they are very small. So I do not hold it against
Free
them.
of charge, of course, like I said last time.
I just hope no one is mean to them over it.
Like short, small, or?
Homebrew.
Very young.
Not homebrew, but.
Oh.
So, with your permission, would
Gotcha.
you like us to see if we can sort out the
Hopefully not, but you know.
I remember you saying that last time.
People don't really take too kind to corporates and shit.
We could probably upgrade. Honestly, I'm
We'll
interested
see how it goes.
Because that's like, okay, how do I
I
explain this?
just hope no one harms them.
It's an old gen. There's a new gen, which I've managed to get my hands on, but it's. I might just swap out.
I thought you said hugs them for a second, and I was like, damn.
I sort of hope them if they wanted it, then, you know, that's good for them. I typically don't like people touching me. That sounds like no of them.
Hey, you told me that before. Yeah.
I'm sure most people relate. The fair is a dangerous place. If someone touches you, they're probably shanking you.
I'll come by the bay later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I made these peanut butter cookies with, like, weed in them, and I'm like,
Yes.
Oh, yeah,
helping
well,
me
the
deal
Zuda.
with my feelings, but also I'm just, oh,
It's a lot of credits. I don't think I've ever seen that.
I'm not used to it.
Nice.
I'm not very often a partaker in substances and such, but today was a special day. Especially shitty, but I won't go into that right now.
You want a chocolate bar?
In terms of buying a synthetic,
I'll take a chocolate bar.
Just as a warning, I'll give it to you. You have given me many good things. I have made money from it. Consider it a gift. But I will warn as well, it was given to me by one of those units. It doesn't look like it's been
So maybe
opened.
poisoned.
Yeah, I don't think they poison it. Wouldn't really do anything, but it doesn't look like it's been opened. Just check the expiration date or something.
I had to manually do stuff to speak.
I remember that.
Oh, let's go for the biscuit.
Yeah, they put it in a voice box.
Don't taste poison to me. I don't know if you can taste poison.
Just had an idea for the.
Depends on the poison.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not an obvious one then.
If we, because the barrels, right? The barrels.
If I kill over suddenly, like within the next hour, you know what happened.
The parts roll,
Mm.
laser weapon barrels.
I remember
Make the cooling better.
Charles was talking about this one movie he saw, about this one guy trying to save us, oh, one moment, my head's exploding.
completely understand why. It wasn't fair what happened. I'm gonna bring it up. Just so you know, the unfairness of it. I'm gonna speak on your behalf.
I wish you luck, Blood Oakley, because you
Oh, we're good.
asking them to change religions. Good luck with that.
Yep.
Alright, yeah, good.
Everybody's gotta change someday.
Hopefully the war priest will see your point of view.
I love it when my head works. Anyways,
Yeah, that's all.
I was just talking about this one movie. I forget what it's called, but it's like I looked up some clips of it, and there's that scene where this one guy, where the main character talks about this one poison called iocane powder, which is supposedly tasteless, odorless, colorless, and liquid poured into drinks. And he did this thing where he put it in one drink and then out into the other, and played a game with another character where they tried to not drink the poison.
They're feeding on the cultists.
Yeah. Who won?
The main character who had the poison. He poisoned both drinks, but he built up an immunity to it by drinking a little bit each day.
Oh shit, like those like fucking... Isn't that like an old-timey cane that used to do that?
Maybe? I'm not good at world history. Sounds possible, though.
Yeah.
We come knocking to the hive.
It's cool. Maybe I gotta do that.
Your responsibility. Why?
Actually, I might know that one, actually. I think I heard Than rambling about that.
Doesn't make sense. That is exactly what happened to
Maybe?
us.
Sounds like something you've rambled about.
Into a similar situation in which we were forced, which is tenfold the fucking scale.
I trust you to pigeonhole the people you talk to.
I'm not definition pigeonhole.
Oh, like
It's rare I don't know what words mean these days.
It's like trying to find a good way to describe it. Sorry, it's very hard right now. It's been a day.
You're fine if you can't.
It's like fitting something into a box, like classifying, I guess.
Understood.
Fitting a pigeon into a hole.
You see how this is run?
I didn't know pigeons normally go in holes, but I guess that's fair.
I see the speech.
I don't know where it comes from. I don't even know if I'm using it correctly, I'm gonna be real.
Atlantis might be open in a few hours. The synthetic is more useful than...
Pigeons are strange.
they'll be open. Sure.
I'm also thinking about
good ties with the owner
thinking about
You know what? I'll ask you this question.
Bug, they don't like fire.
Do
Can I take a picture of me?
if you like do you have like a bucket list?
Not particularly.
I can explain more later at the
Yeah.
I don't want to go into detail here.
You're gonna have one of the Japanese ideas.
If I had one, then
Drop by the bay
I don't know.
present my idea.
Very much tend to just sort of let it happen at me and then deal with it as it comes by. Are you looking for suggestions for your own bucket list? I don't know.
Yeah, I am.
Something
I've
happened?
never really thought about it.
No?
What do culprits so desperately yearn for?
I can tell you in the end. I'm trying to head gesture.
Oh, I see. Sure, let's go.
Alright, well, I'm gonna head on out, but... See you later, everyone.
With the hive. Hello.
Head out, big feller.
You can sneak behind the thing. You don't have to fit by X.
Kill them before they wipe us off the face of the earth. Please.
I can see it. Yeah.
Excuse me. Sorry, pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Excuse me.
Yes. Normally people talk
Thankfully,
about
this
bucket
makes
lists
sense.
when they're dying, so I'm very concerned.
Thank God for the peanut butter cookies. I've got the strain Neil I had.
Oh.
And it's not getting better. they're still trying shit, but and Eli's like, oh, we'll figure it out, But I think, I don't know, just in case or whatever. I don't want to be a fucking party poop or anything. I know that people are saying, oh, we've learned so much in the meantime, especially because of the other trains and stuff like that. But just in case, I don't know.
Would you like a hug?
You're not a big hugger. I'm not gonna make you do that.
Oh. I am not a big hugger to people I don't know. I know you.
Do you really? International man of mystery, I am.
I know you.
I'm teasing. I'm not trying to actually make you question shit.
I know you well enough to know that you're a good person.
You don't know well enough to think that, but sure, I'll still hug. Do I like go like a okay. Okay.
Apologies this has happened to you.
It's alright. Thanks.
Don't die though. Dying is illegal.
I'm gonna do my best not to. Don't take this as me fucking quitting or anything like that. Eli's pretty much like, and you should live at my apartment and you need to rest because when I was working through it and stuff, it would make it worse and shit.
Oh,
but I don't want to just stay there all the time.
You fucking refuse to take a break. Only way we could convince him to take a rest is we hooked him up with a VR headset and like a remote chassis.
Oh. Maybe I need one of those.
I mean, Paul still has it somewhere. It'd be kind of weird though, because it's like, it's modeled to look like Eli, so it'd be like Eli kissing Eli. There are ancient tales of such things.
Yeah.
The mythological creature known as the Onceler. Anyways.
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm really the seriousness of this moment.
Like that. No, listen, I want peanut butter cookies, okay? A dream. Okay, I'm also trying my best to keep a straight face.
If I were to give things to do... Have you ever been in space before?
Nope.
I think that would be a good thing. Go to space at least once. The view is beautiful.
Okay. How do I get to space?
Probably some way. If you know anyone that works at Aegis, you could convince them to bring you up to the cathedral to say allow visitors.
The fuck is an Aegis?
It's like a sort of peacekeeping organization. Like non-profit sort of stuff. They go to places where bad shit's happening and like help evacuate citizens and stuff.
Oh, like little goody two like Boy Scouts? Do they do
Sort of.
fundraisers where they sell popcorn?
Not really. I mean, they go to like fucking like really dangerous places. It's dangerous work.
Okay.
I remember it was on the. What's it? Oh, the whole thing in Market. They helped deal with that.
Oh,
and get all this, and get all, like a bunch of civilians out and combat the demons.
Okay, so they're kind of like just like a military?
Sort of.
I used to say peacekeep, like a...
It's closer to like a mercenary group, but like, not in a bad way. I think a lot of people are going up there less for money and more to try and do good. A lot of people down here don't like them very much, though, for some reason. I've never understood why.
I think there's always like the I don't know. It's like how corporations and stuff will try to offer you shit for free, but then you're really like indebted and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I guess that's okay.
One thing I kind of had to ride the others and shit about is that like plenty of places and shit like that, like they won't tell you that there's a cost to it, but then there is. So it's probably just some inbuilt distrust of assistance, I guess.
Yeah, technically a corporation.
I had to throw a guess, not in other people's heads. Obviously, I'm only a man.
A few people that work for us work for Aegis as well, like Charles, Sakoto, Andrew.
Oh. Do you think I could ask to go in recompense for fucking drawing a dick on my hand?
You could probably do that, actually. It's worked out.
Tiberius. True. I could use this as blackmail. I'm going to tell your peacekeeping organization you did this to me. If you don't let me into space. Could also try Tiberius. He might also just be nice enough to me to do that.
I think if you ask most of the people who work there if you can come up and visit, if you know them, then they'll probably be like, oh yeah, sure. It's very pretty.
You know, I'll be like, I'm dying.
Yeah.
Fuck, no, that'd be fucked up. I just, I don't even want to say that. I feel like it speaks into the world. Fucking old school fucking superstition and shit.
Put on like a full suit and pretend to be like, what are those people that go to like kids in the hospital and are like, hey, you want to meet Superman or something?
Oh, like, what are those called? Like, I always thought they were like party princesses, but I guess they're not like, it's not a party.
Or like they do that before like the kid dies, or like they send them to like Disneyland because the kid really wants to do that.
Oh shit, I think that one's like, at least the old one was called Make-A-Wish. I don't know if they're still around or if they've been...
You're a Make-A-Wish kid.
Finally. So I always wanted to be. There was actually a kid in one of my schools that actually got one of those, and I was jealous because I didn't understand why they were getting it. Thankfully they survived, so.
That's good. Hopefully you'll do the same.
Thanks. Well, it's legal to die, so.
I'm trying
Eli's already threatened to kill himself, so I got a lot of time on this.
Good to know. Apologies I'm making so many jokes. I'm trying not to think too hard about it, because if I do, I'm probably going to start freaking out.
No, I'm trying to do the same thing. No, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm also trying. I feel like I haven't fully processed it yet. I was a bit better earlier. I feel like I've kind of blocked it out now in a way with the drugs, which is probably good for now, but I feel like later it's just going to drop on me like a bag of bricks. So right now, drugs are fine.
Just gotta
it's about
keep
where I'm
moving
at
forward.
with it. I can't engage with it seriously because then I'm going to start thinking about it. I have to engage with it in a humorous way.
Yes, I highly recommend, if you can, going to space. If not at the cathedral, somewhere else. The view of the planet from space is really pretty. I've been up there a couple of times.
Alright, well, I'll give it a shot. Kick some of those people that I know.
Otherwise, I don't have too many suggestions. I can probably think it over and give me some ideas if you still want them.
Yeah, I'll take some more over time.
Yeah.
Probably just ask a few people and shit, but probably without telling them about the last part. Just kind of felt like you already knew about the sickness stuff, so you know, it's fair ball to tell you. Especially Eli doesn't think I'm infectious yet, but then I'll get to being. It's probably be a bit more dangerous to be around me.
Also, if you need any help with like getting food and stuff, because I know you're the person who makes money for your household. Or at least I'm assuming your mom doesn't work. If things get really bad, just let me know. I have a bunch of stuff, and I really don't eat that much.
That means a lot. Thanks. Oh fuck, I didn't even think about Mom. Oh no. She's gonna, because if I do, I don't want to even think about if I do. But okay, but like even in the interim, like if I do get like infectious and shit, then I can't fucking keep her with me. Or I guess Eli wants to take care of me and shit, but like I take care of her. So,
I'm sure everyone can work something out to make sure your mom's okay.
Thanks.
I'd offer to house her here, but, probably cause issues with the whole thing you've been trying to do with her. I don't know what you're trying to do. Like, I know she's not well, and kind of confused sometimes. Which might get concerned if suddenly she has to stay in and not see you most of the time.
Yeah,
If you don't want to talk about it, you don't have to. I'm just sort of rambling at this point.
Yeah. She has her own stuff, so yeah, she usually tends to need someone to take care of her because she'll forget to eat and shit because of it, I guess is what I'll put that to. And sometimes she'll get scared and stuff and confused like you've seen, so having someone there to help comfort her is good, important.
Okay, perhaps we can see if we can convince her to do more sort of, what's the word? Cookouts? I don't know. You're like, hey, do you want to have cookouts? Like, be like, hey, do you want to come make food with us? We're doing this thing, and then, just do that over and over. See if she notices.
Yeah. Maybe that'll help her kind of remember what's happening, too.
Things to figure out later, though.
Yeah. On a whole litany of things to figure out. That's probably an important one to figure out early, though, just in case. Because I feel like that's going to, if there's any big changes in her future, kind of amping her up for those instead of just like dunking her in the deep end will do her better. At least I assume.
Yeah. I recommend also talking with the other residents in the mega building, ones you trust. They live closer. We'll be able to help her if she starts wandering a bit faster than I can, because I'm either over here or somewhere fuck else in the city.
Yeah, I usually tend to catch her if she goes out and about. Prius help me sometimes too. Millie and I got hired by Eros and Hedone, and that included in that was an overnight on the train basically, and they help with that, which is nice.
Is that the one Eli works for?
Yeah.
Decent.
I do modeling stuff. Hopefully I can do for a bit. Get some money on the back burner. They have healthcare.
Well, that's actually really good.
Alright. Looking out.
Anyways, how secret do you want this to be?
Pretty, if that's okay.
Alright, if anyone asks a question, I'll be like, I don't know, talk to Richard. And I'll go talk to you and you can make up stuff about it.
Appreciate it. I don't think necessarily want to lie to people, I just don't. I don't know, I guess I want to figure it out for myself a bit first.
Probably a good idea.
Although Millie and the others might be spreading it. They kind of went into my doctor's appointment. I'm not sure. But hopefully not.
I'm just hoping we don't have to do the same thing as Eli. It's... The whole thing's still...
I don't think...
Not the most...
I don't think I'd take that option.
Yeah. I don't know what it is about it. It's just something about dying and being brought back just rubs me the wrong way. It's really uncomfortable. It's not like I don't like Eli anymore for that having happened to him. There's the only option to keep him around. It's just... Ugh.
Yeah. I'm not offended or anything.
Yeah. Alright. You're gonna make it through.
Thanks.
That one's a bit dangerous.
Gotcha.
They came over to the Bay, Bay-09, shot a bunch of missiles in the air occasionally. Didn't actively attack someone, but acted violence towards people. I stopped. Sorry, something cube started appearing. I thought he was gonna start shooting shit. I know.
Fair. I'm gonna make sure he doesn't, or get security's on it. Okay, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk into the mega building, but if they're on it.
Yeah, I think security's handling it.
But you don't think they'll leave him at the door, right? Like if you walked in, do you think they'd stop at the door, or do you think they'd follow?
They'd follow. And it's like actively dangerous. Especially considering its entrance cut off.
That's good.
Especially Andrew, because he actually saw them doing shit at Bay-09. So he knows what the fuck is happening. I think they're in LF bot? One of those contractors?
I got like the 3 eyes.
Maybe? I don't really know.
That's all I know. I know that. And that the yellow one is a rat bastard.
Hmm. Yes. What is weird? There is a figure in folklore where it's this fake creature that lives out the edge of the woods, and if you wander too close, he snatches you up and steals you. He is an Earl King. Not literally, but I feel like it's a good insult.
Seems appropriate. That's what I know.
Mm-hmm.
But same as mine, or less than you know, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thumbs up.
Anyways, I'll let you wander around. Stay safe.
Thanks.
Let me know if you need anything at all, okay?
Thanks, Magpie. Need 10 billion credits.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she's not getting back 3 hours, bro.
We're closed if you are not
No, don't actually need to do that. Kidding.
Look at the thing, look at the thing.
Okay, let me look.
It's a piece of paper that says 1 million Magpie bucks.
Oh shit, I'll take that. Thank you.
I avoided Opticos, I think, because I mostly forgot and I was in the middle of a meeting.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, I don't think they were here to do anything. I think they were just getting drinks.
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know.
I heard Charles paid his fine, and I was like, no, they were here for me to pay my fine, and now they're gonna like raise it. That's what they always do. They come, they don't get their payment, they raise it like by 200,000 or something.
Oh, I didn't realize you were owing the money. Understood.
That's a corporate thing.
What if you killed them?
That's
better.
Probably end up like the one Tyler guy on Meneground. Did you see they issued a fucking bounty on him? For attacking one of the toxics. Yeah. I mean, I'm normally not one who likes Foxtech very much, but you know, that guy's also an asshole most of the time, so fair beans. Fuck around and find out.
Cock is right twice a day.
Yeah. Very strange.
Yeah. Terrible news. The worst person you know had a point. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep making it worse. I'm sorry.
Did
There's
you?
anybody else I should harass?
Immediately after I saw the bounty go up, I saw a post from someone saying that they are doing an interview, and they posted a picture of him in the interview, which is really unfortunate.
Oh my god.
Like a job interview. He's from the Lotus, actually.
Wow.
It's like one of the bots.
Oh my god, oh my fucking god, oh my
This
god.
is... Obviously, we don't need that bounty money.
Oh, perfect.
I've answered. You know guns. Maybe yes, I do. You can look into a rumor for me.
There we go.
Oh, they're matching.
Yeah,
Did you realize you both are like missing the same arm?
If I do this, we form one whole hug.
Aw.
We do.
Shit's crazy.
Ain't that the dang cutest thing you've ever seen?
Yeah.
We bother with that, we're missing out.
Please, you are... Putting on or just saying hi?
What?
You came over and we're going to say something.
Oh, right. Fucking... I wasn't gonna say anything. I'm still just chilling. I might be leaving.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm allowed to lollygag here, so you know.
Yeah, you're fine.
This is pretty chill.
Yeah.
We're lollygagging.
I've still got
Lollygagging?
a shoulder left.
You sort of wave at someone.
Yeah. I just want the other arm, admittedly, because I want paint. I want to paint myself again, because there's no point in fucking painting me if I don't have it all together.
This is fair. Need to get... Might end up needing to get, like, a... one of those lens arms from the junkyard and welding it onto you.
I can probably get one brand new, because I know what strings to pull and who to basically demand new parts from.
Fair enough.
Once again, I'm not that expensive until it's synthetic, so... You know.
Honestly, I might drop by with a battle wagon of weapons later tonight.
I need some upgrades. Do you know my
So people are staring at me as if all of this is fucking new. We just haven't seen it before.
I'm just staring at you because you're very cylindrical, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I know what you're on about. Yeah.
I mean, one benefit to that is I'm fucking amazing at fitting into a small space person because I can fold up really easy.
Oh shit.
It's like you can ship them out easier.
Huh. Cool.
Oh, explaining some shit. My form is very meticulously designed so that I can tack up into a little fucking ball relatively easily. Not
Oh wow, I
ball,
see what you mean.
but more like a cylinder.
Become drum.
Streets are closed, so
Yeah.
a couple of
When's
items
Eli gonna
for
pick me up like that?
I'll let you know.
A fuck ton of things, you know.
One day.
Just fucking that.
If you keep like that and then you rock back and forth, that's called the fetal position.
Yeah, I'm all over
It shows that you're a little baby man.
I put cunts in it daily.
Yeah.
Do we got enough soup for all of us?
Every day, 9 to 5.
Yes, we do.
No, yeah, it's like it's my fucking job.
Streets are closing.
Do you add one more person
Yeah,
to the
where are
party?
we?
So,
We're,
whenever
it's
you're
up to
done
you,
with your
it's not my
business,
place, but,
yes,
like-
my poison.
Hey, need a couple other people?
Please, I beg of you, do not exile me from this.
Need a couple other people?
I can't believe this. I'm a Spanish
I'm
thing.
gonna be fucking off. Spanish. Actually. Okay. I'm thinking. I don't have shit to do. Ideally, I want this fucking arm back on me at least before Monday. Because if I don't, I'm going to be helpless if someone does something stupid, which I imagine someone's going to do something stupid.
Actually, wait a
This
second.
sounds genuinely rude, yeah?
Why do I owe your child money? Apparently, the small Victorian child thinks that I owe them money.
You do?
You probably do.
Oh, that was you! I thought it was someone else. Understood. You're not Canadian. You're British Zephyrin.
Every time.
How did you do it too?
Come on, it's 2 credits. Can you just not let? Why? Is it
Yeah,
always
I'm gonna go ramble up people.
Add 2 credits on each time you forget.
Really?
Hiya.
You see Flurry's new shop? Well, obviously you did. I saw you looking in it. Yeah.
You're fine.
Are you looking at the shop?
Yeah.
This is the first time I've gotten to be able to actually come in and look at the shop.
Check it out. It's a little cramped, but you know, it's a good start, I think, for a business.
This is what I told Flurry. I told Flurry, look, if we get this pot on the street, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, because the first thing you see when you come in, it's the last thing you see when you leave.
You are helping them with us?
This is a partnership between the two of us.
Oh, I know you do your fashion stuff. Not very knowledgeable in such things, but I'm sure you will both find great success in your business.
Here's a corporate airstrike.
Thank you so much.
Let me get out of the way first.
I'm helping this out, honestly.
Oh, fuck. Don't even joke.
Speaking of business, how was business today? Aside from, you know, the awkward one.
How are you?
It's business.
Bit of an eventful day.
Went well. I sold more than I bought, but I bought more than I sold.
Do I want to tell you the tea? Maybe.
Just
Yeah,
a lot of things.
You're more than welcome to. Go ahead, spill the tea.
No, it's just a
Everything okay?
fights.
I'm getting
safe, okay? That's all. They just don't usually have on Saturday for some reason. They usually people save their energy for like Sunday. I don't know.
A lot of things happened today.
As long as you make
Not
it,
one
that's
of
all that
them.
matters.
No collections agency. Other than that,
Can talk inside if you want, but
See you.
yeah.
Okay.
There's many thoughts.
So, okay.
Yeah, no.
The usual fights on the street.
You know that there's a giant
It's
creature
concerning, but it's...
in the walls.
You wanna sit down?
Sure.
In the what?
It was on someone's side that I didn't think I'd be on, but you know.
So,
Barm was the one
Go have a seat.
himself from someone's or the other way
We can talk about it.
Like a horror movie, you know, whispers.
You know what, honestly, some days we left the toilet.
It'd be nice to sit down for a bit.
I imagine you've been running around all day. So the one guy in the straitjacket.
People being a bit crazy today, you know.
So that's one guy in the straitjacket. I remember him being over at Bay 09 and like firing missiles up in the air for no reason.
Yeah, that's what Anderson was telling me. I'm glad we managed to get him back out before anything weird happened. He did not seem stable at all. Tempted to just contact them and say, hey, you have someone who seems unwell, wandering streets, attacking random people, potentially endangering random people, so... Oh, hello, Nikito.
I've been in business meetings.
Is something wrong?
I was just saying if you've seen Liberty. She wasn't in the best state last I saw her. She was laying in the bench.
Last I saw her, she was headed up to the gym with Uraki-san.
Okay, good. She's probably getting taken home then. I think she's up in the apartment somewhere, so...
I have no idea.
Well, I just wanted to come check on you, say goodbye, and hope you have a good evening.
I'm fine. I'm doing okay. Thank you.
I like the check number.
Appreciate it.
You have a good evening. Sorry to interrupt
Things
your
have
chat.
been,
No,
you're
okay.
fine. It's alright. Thank you for checking
Wanna
on.
hop in?
Maybe not right now, but thank you.
No, I'm fine. I don't typically like people touching me.
Yeah, it sounded like you were going to say something. So.
Oh, I was going to say it's important to check on your friends.
I like to make sure everybody's doing okay, best I can. Stay safe, both of you.
Understood.
Yeah, so.
Sure to smile or your respective version of smiling.
Bushsaw?
Have a good night.
Can I have you for a moment?
You know what? Here. You can be uneducated, but you can be cultured. There's a difference.
That guy, that we spoke about earlier, the one in all the armor and red. Do you know what his name is?
Sure, just...
No. Do you, can I ask what you said to him?
I was
Just
trying
thought
to acquire
he got into conversation with you.
Yes. Luckily, Andrew was standing by. I was trying to get as much information out of him as I can. As far as I know, he seems to work for some sort of corporation. He threatened someone.
What corporation, if I can ask?
I do not know. However, seems like there was someone there that they were protecting, and the spirited one was asking questions that they shouldn't have. That is about as far as I know. Whoever this guy is, whatever corporation he belongs to, I don't know if that's a thing that we should worry about.
No, but people making threats is still a problem, and it's something we have to keep an eye on as security. So it's in our best interest to at least try to know some things about the people who are doing this, or we can try to stop problems before they
happen.
You know.
I understand, and I'm with you on it, Sakoto.
Magpie, we're off to go and bother Thanos. Thank you for tolerating my existence and letting me tolerate you for an additional 15 minutes.
Understood. Stay safe, you
Love you,
too.
Magpie.
I can probably drive. I'm probably gonna need a fucking. I can drive one on. That's fine. I can drive
One of the things.
I'll shift the gear for you.
He's okay, he just...
Hopefully they can get replacements
Yeah.
soon. I can't imagine that's a very convenient way to live.
No.
But, yes. If you see that one in the streets again, causing trouble, especially if they start threatening anyone, because I'm being told they are threatening, or saying that they would wish harm upon VRCRP, the one who works at the Ripon ship. So, we want to try and keep an eye on this, make sure they don't act on anything.
Copy. I shall keep an eye out.
If you see them approaching or bothering them, please call for us as quickly as you can. We're not nearby.
I understand. And I will.
Thank you, Bushsaw.
Thank you for what you do here, Sakoto. For what everyone does.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew, I gotta talk to you about something. Don't trust anyone.
You're welcome.
No one at all. No one. No one. No one at all. What are you doing? I'm working in a touch. I gotta tell you a security thing. It's very important.
Boss.
I don't think you'll stab someone who's important security.
I don't know.
Yep.
It's weird. It's appreciated, but weird.
He's been acting weird since
Most
last
people don't
week.
say that kind of stuff to
He's
us.
been, like, talking all eloquently.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Yeah, really weirdly calm. I don't know what's going on there. A bit odd.
Yeah, but...
Do Iris. That's weird, but the kind words are appreciated for once, you know, instead of him being, you know, pig.
Yeah. He's making an effort now. And that's what it is.
Not to say.
Today's been a lot, I think. First, IX walks over and he's all beat to shit. I knew he was going on a job, but I didn't expect him to come out that off. But he's okay. He's a tough lot. I know he can manage that. It's not like anything in his head got damaged. And then after that, you have those copies of me walking around, which is... I don't know how to feel about it. It's...
Oh my god, that's even more perfect.
I wish I could say I understand, but truthfully, I don't know what that's like.
They feel almost as if it made in mockery of me. But they are still people, still alive, still thinking. They're just small children.
I thought notosynthetics were, you know, awake.
Not all of us, but I found most Opticus units tend to be. As with the C41 units, and those ones picked out names for themselves. I think so. It makes sense. They usually make bots for interfacing with the public. If we're awake, we're better at that.
They sell them, but selling a person. It's messed up.
It is. It is very messed up.
I didn't realize they had such horrid practices.
Hmm.
If you're going to sell a machine that is supposed to fulfill a purpose, don't... You know... That seems cruel.
Hmm.
Anyways, I can't claim to know what it feels like to see, you know, copies of yourself wandering around acting like you do, but poorly.
They were going around to every single person on the street and asking if they wanted to commit business, and then trying to sell them rocks and candy. What got me the most was how angrily people were telling them no. I'm worried someone might do something bad to them, even though they're just doing the only thing they know. I do not hate them. They are... No one chooses to exist. So you should not hate them for that.
No.
It's
But
complicated.
it might be worth it to warn Opticus. They shouldn't be just doing business out here without Homsky-san's permission. Or the business owner's permission, anyway. If they were doing business out in front of the bar here or in front of the inn, you know, that's not for them to do. Not their place of business. Not respectful. Could maybe try to get them off the streets that way. Or at least keep them from engaging in such practices that might get them hurt. Maybe they'll go do something else.
Maybe.
It might be something to talk to Homsky-san, because unfortunately it'll have to come from him. I wouldn't even know how to contact the Opticus, even if I tried. Or, yeah. No.
And then after that, a friend told me that they were dying.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Apparently, Richard has the same sort of thing that Eli had a while ago.
Wait, the mold stuff?
Yeah, but
I thought they had a treatment for it.
I thought it was the other strain they've been seeing in other people, but apparently theirs is the thing that Eli had that killed them and had them put in another body. The only way to save them. Don't tell anyone, by the way. I should have actually told you that. They wanted to keep it private. Apologies.
I can keep it a secret.
I don't want to interrupt.
Hi.
See you guys later.
Stay safe.
Renee, be careful.
Mm-hmm. Apparently, there's a good chance he might be fine. Just because they've already dealt with Eli and they've dealt with way more of the mold now. They know better how to deal with it. But there is there's still a worry there. He was asking me if... You know the concept of a bucket list?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was asking... Thanks for that.
I think I've heard of it. Yeah. I don't know. It just feels a little bit strange, you know? We asked. I saw that stuff on their neck and thought, you know, related to it.
I figured it was just like some... Because like we've had people go and deal with it.
Hi. Hey, sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to ask, are you doing anything for Monday, Sakata?
On a Monday? Will I help at the shrine? I volunteer my time.
Oh, well, because it's, Monday's gonna be, Hinamatsuri. Doll Festival.
Oh my gosh, is it really early?
Yeah.
Well, that explains a lot. Yes, I suppose I will be a little bit busy.
Yeah, so your shrine probably gonna be celebrating that one then?
A little bit. We're a bit out of the way, so we tend not to get too many visitors for smaller holidays, but we are definitely looking to celebrate this.
Sweet. It's been a while since I went to
Not
a
as
shrine
many,
to celebrate a festival,
young
so I
people.
might stop by.
Sure. Do you know where it's at?
No, that's why I wanted to ask you.
How best to describe? There is a train station I take not far from Orlando Saka. Get off there and it's a bit of a walk. There's a path through the forest nearby and a little bit of a tunnel. Goes through part of the mountain.
I can figure it out from there.
There is cool art of snakes.
There's not many other...
Or am I misremembering? Remember there is a... Wasn't there this thing about snakes on the way up?
Oh, well, yes. Though we've taken those down. Those were just for the new year.
Oh, understood.
So people sometimes celebrating what the animals bringing and good luck for the year.
Understanding.
And, yes, there's not many other shrines in the area, so if you try to look it up online, maybe? I'm not as familiar with that kind of stuff, so I don't know what's out there. As far as
Yeah,
I'm aware, it's the largest shrine nearby.
Alright.
It's the only one,
that should
really.
make it easy to find my way to. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been able to get to a good festival like that since I left Japan.
Yeah.
And then 20th is the spring equinox, so should be a festival for that too.
Yeah, a couple of celebrations here at the beginning of the year, especially in March.
Yeah.
I will probably not be there for the 20th, because I have some other things I'm celebrating that day. Or...
Yeah, that's fair.
Not quite. Not really celebrating, but, observing.
I see.
Hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Well, I guess I will see you on Monday. You gonna stop by too, Magpie?
I do not know what this festival is. Hello.
How best to describe? Generally a day for celebrating the coming of age. Young women, that sort of thing.
This is the Bell Festival?
Yeah. Sorry?
Listen, as I said...
Hinamatsuri?
Understood. I did not know this. And I suppose I will come by, if this is okay. I did not realize there was a festival.
It's open to anyone who wants to come and visit. They just have to, you know, be respectful. There will be a bunch of young women celebrating their birthdays. Coming of age within the past year is when most are considered an adult. I celebrated mine a couple years ago. Well, actually, I think 2 years ago now, I guess. Almost.
Oh, is that when you had
Usually,
Yeah, I think I remember. I forget, did you get...
Yeah.
I remember you had a black silk kimono. I can't remember if that was on your actual birthday or on that day. As a kind of got you
No,
that.
I wore something else that
No?
day. That was, oh gosh. Yeah, no, I celebrated that with Hizakaya-sensei. He was,
I
a
remember
lot
you
more
were...
involved in my life at the time and was helping me out with a lot of things. He heard about the celebration and knew how old I was, so he knew I should be celebrating, but it was fun.
Yeah.
Nice to
Usually in the
actually have something to celebrate.
Usually in the days coming up on the festival and the day of, girls will get together with their friends and hold parties. Usually with some traditional foods and stuff like that.
I didn't have much to celebrate with outside of myself and Izakaya-sensei. Didn't have very many friends, so it was nice though. We had
Well,
some
you
nice
got
food.
2 friends here.
Yes, but I am no longer 20. I am older now.
You are
Oh, I
22.
am too, but nothing says we can't have a little party on the day of.
I've acquired adulthood.
Oh gosh. Feels like it has been so long since then. Lots happened.
I remember back when you were about as tall as I am.
Yeah, eating growth spurts. Hello, Button.
Greetings.
Yep.
But yes, you're welcome to come to the shrine and celebrate it with the others. I'm sure.
Celebration?
Celebration?
Party?
Festival
Less a party.
period. Yes. Young Women's Day. Coming of age for young women 20 years old.
30? How old?
20.
20.
It's called Hina Matsuri. It's a Shinto festival.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. So
our
it's
shrine will be
just of a similar nature then.
be preparing for many visitors that day. Many young women come and pray and ask for good luck. That sort of thing.
And the shrines usually have some traditional snacks and stuff prepared. They have amazake. I haven't had amazake in forever.
Oh, well, you should come by then.
Well, obviously,
We usually end up preparing too much food anyways.
Not that young.
Sweet.
So, but I hope that the celebration goes well for you both.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes, Aki-sensei tends to want us to over-prepare. We end up getting too much food, putting too much food together anyways.
Night, Hansky. Good night,
Works out quite well.
Take care, okay?
Back in near Tokyo, where I came from, there was a local shrine I would visit sometimes for festivals, and they would purposefully make more food than they needed for their festivals too. But the goal was they would make more food that they needed, and then they'd give all the leftovers as a offering to the Buddhist monks in their temples.
We don't have a Buddhist temple nearby, though. We have a couple of people come by every so often who have their own observations and traditions they follow, Buddhist-related. Have a few things put up for them.
Yeah.
Make them feel welcome.
Yeah. Wish there were more shrines around Zafira.
Me too.
I'm not particularly religious, but shrines are still really nice. They always feel serene.
Don't need to be religious. Always hear that. You just have to want to follow the practice. That's all it is.
Yeah.
More a way of living than anything.
I remember made it a habit. Every Sunday I had the time to, I would go to the onsen and make some offerings to the spirits.
Apparently there's another onsen that opened up.
Oh?
This does not surprise.
Yeah, Wicarium has their own onsen now.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. Haven't been there myself, but
I have not been either.
yeah, hopefully it'll create some competition and we'll see more onsens open up. People like it enough, you know?
Well, it's not really a competition. Difficult to just make one anywhere, you know? Had to find the right spots.
Yeah. When I said competition, I mean like in business sense, you know? One thing gets popular, then other people who run businesses try to emulate that because they know that it's in demand.
Maybe?
Yeah. It's like for a while, the whole like Night City style and stuff was really popular, and so like everyone started wearing, you know, like kind of more tech wear and stuff, and started, you know, talking with like Night City slang.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm sorry.
Just another place, you know. You ever hear people like call someone choom or say stuff like that?
Yes, but he's always been here in Zafira as far as I am aware. He works at the garage.
All over, yeah. Always says choom.
Yeah, so that slang comes from another city.
Oh, don't think he's ever mentioned that before. He's always just said that's just something he says.
Oh yeah, I mean, it gains popularity, moves around, other people learn it, and then repeat it, you know?
You made it sound like this was a very recent thing. He's been doing that as long as I have known him.
Oh,
which has
no,
been the
no,
past few
this was
years.
like... Nah, yeah, this was like a few years back when everyone got into that kind of thing.
I don't remember anything like this happening. No.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah. Just, needing to hear voices to keep the bad ones out.
Which son, are you sure you are well?
To be truthful to you, no.
We get you to like a hospital or something?
I'm going through a lot at the moment, Sakoto.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. You know why I ask.
I know it's strange, but, please just continue your conversations.
Poussin, it is not strange. You're talking to the one person here who would not think that hearing other voices in your head is weird.
Oh yeah. Hi, Iris.
I meant like everyone else's, but you know, that too. They don't talk.
Oh. Fair.
I'm just... I ran into someone today that was quite strange.
That seems very easy to do here in these streets, yeah. What sort of stranger are we talking about?
I told Hamsky already, I suppose it will not be...
You don't have to tell me anything. I'm just trying to make sure you're okay, because you are, you know, sitting there and, almost clutching your head and...
No, I was, looking at a note.
Oh, I see.
A strange person...
You're just clenching your fist up by your head, so, you know.
Yeah, sorry,
I was a bit, concerned.
Yes, of course. The strange individual I met gave me an address, a location.
Huh?
But in my experience, going there alone is certainly not good.
Okay. Do you know what's at this address?
I gotta head out. I got some stuff to take care of.
Johnny.
It is a location to an arcade.
Oh. Is there something waiting for you at the arcade, or is someone just wanting to meet you there?
I have a feeling that it may be the one that gave me this today. But I don't think I will enact on it. I think I'll just go home.
This is fair.
Sounds like a smart decision, yeah.
Yes, from my experience, my outings on my own have not been the best. Rather than put myself in danger and deal with the stress.
Danger? Do people, like, attack you out on the streets normally?
Actively.
What the heck? Why? What do you... why?
I do not know. I do not know the reasons of why people have this feeling.
Doesn't make much sense.
I know. It doesn't make sense to me neither.
Have you ever asked these people why they're doing this?
I do.
And they just say, I'm going to beat you up anyways because I feel like it.
Yes.
Oh, wait, they actually say that?
Yes.
Oh.
To be fair, though,
that's kind of messed up. Maybe we should hang out in different areas.
I think a whole new horizon.
I think he's made a name for himself. And now people want to see what they can do with him.
Wait, are you like famous now, or?
Well, I did come 5th in the tournament. So...
Yeah, but it's a tournament just here in the Waterfront District. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
Word of mouth gets around.
Oh. Oh, I haven't heard about anyone else getting attacked. Bit odd. Are you sure it's because of the tournament?
It's also some people I happen to be affiliated with as well.
Old or new?
Old.
Ah, okay. That makes a bit more sense.
Yes.
Maybe avoid those areas. Gangs all have their areas that they stick to. If you go to some other city, what are they going to do? Follow you and get arrested by the police?
I'm gonna start taking that advice.
Please do. I would hate to see you get hurt or worse over something so simple.
I am really tired of it. I simply just wish to discover who I truly am. I did not mean to step on the toes of these people.
Oh. Wow.
If I did in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, look, just try to do what you can to keep yourself safe. You've been a bit off the past few weeks, from what we've seen, and since the tournament, you just haven't really seemed yourself.
You would be correct. I have not been myself, and that is the truth.
At least you're aware of it, and hopefully you can get some help. You've got plenty of friends. I've seen you around with a bunch of people, so maybe talk to them.
I shall. Please, have a great rest of your day.
You too. Stay safe.
Stay safe.
Thanks for listening to me, Vince, by the way.
Yeah. No, of course.
Anything on your mind?
I feel.
I feel kind of guilty being the only one talking, so...
It's just the usual. haven't really heard anything yet from King Song. Like I told you last week, she just sort of suddenly, well, you know how her condition is. It's not. It was hard to tell if it was because she really wanted to leave or not. I just want to talk to her, and I don't know how to approach it, so. But I'm going to try to stay calm and not worry about it because, well, after everything, she decides that, you know, what happened is too much. It's too dangerous to be around me. I understand it. What she ended up going through.
I just walked in.
Yeah,
It's too dangerous
sorry.
to be around you.
Queen Song got on the wrong side of McKay. She went to go and help Tokusan and what is his name? Can't think of it right now. Either way, they went to meet with someone. McKay showed up. A fight started. A few people got called to help, and Queen Song was one of the people that responded. She didn't know what she was getting into. She got on his bad side, and she knows about, you know.
Are you okay? You're not on his bad side.
I don't think so. I might have done something to make him upset, but I don't think I'm on his bad side yet. I basically told him no to something I wouldn't do. That was it.
Then that's not as bad as other things. Sorry.
Yeah.
for interrupting.
Yeah.
I'm going
Sorry.
back upstairs.
It's all fine, really. I just have to, you know, maybe do a little extra, sucking up to him, you know.
That's the worst part. Alright, I'm going in.
Have a good sleep. Or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, business.
Dunno.
You are okay though. Yes. Very scary.
Yeah. I'm okay.
Understood. That's good. Would worry he punished you in some way.
He didn't, well, punish me, but he was trying to push me to do something I didn't want to do. Refused to do. It could have ended badly, but we managed.
Everyone survived.
Yeah. But rightfully so, I ended up doing what he wanted and arranged for a meeting that turned out to be an ambush. Well, not even really an ambush, just him being threatening, and you know how it gets. Basically doing what he did with us. What he made me promise. So, but I kept her safe. Best I could. She's okay, but I don't think she understands. At least if she does, she hasn't indicated otherwise.
As in process.
I think she... Yeah. I don't know what she feels right now. So... But I'm not going to worry about it, because if she decides, I can't blame her. Anyone who wants to stay far, far away from him, and because of it, me, I can't blame them.
It's probably the best way of looking at it. If it is any comfort, I don't think I am going to leave because danger.
I just don't want anything to happen to anyone else. That's like other people being punished because I'm trying to do what I think is the right thing, and probably doing something very foolish. I can't blame them. If you never wanted to see me again, I would not blame you.
I don't think I'd ever not want to see you again. Opposite of statement, you say. Want to be friends with you for big time.
You.
Only way that would happen is if someone, like, told me to go away from you forever, but then I'd probably find some way to fix that. And then go hit that person with, like, a newspaper or something. Or a brick. Depends on how malicious they were with it.
Maybe not the brick. Newspaper, maybe, but I can't really, you know. I won't tell you whether or not you should, you know, be violent towards someone just because they were messing with your head. But that would be a bit messed up, regardless.
I think I need to be less violent, I'm learning. Zephyr has taught me bad things. I need to unlearn them.
There is a time for violence. Yes.
There was a time last week when a dog ran up to me, started barking like crazy. I freaked out because I thought it was going to run up and explode like the Aether ones did, and so I pulled a gun on it. Luckily,
You didn't hurt it, did you?
No, I didn't. People snapped me out of it fast enough, but I feel bad. Need to not resort to violence as much. This is a bad reaction. Should try to de-escalate first.
I don't think anyone would ever blame you for getting panicked by something like that. Something that you've had to experience like that in the past. But it definitely could be worth looking into, trying to find ways to minimize your reactions like that.
Especially now that I have, like, funny brain powers. That could go badly. Oh god, I never thought of that.
Oh,
Shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on that. Anyways.
Maybe we can go practice. Maybe there's like dog parks or something, or we go visit like a pet store or something that has dogs. Give you a chance to interact with normal dogs that don't explode. In a place where you know that you'll be safe.
I think that would be good. I'm fine with little dogs, like Sebastian. I love Sebastian. But it's like the bigger ones that kind of make me freak out a little bit. They're very
I
scary.
can understand. I mean, even then, even with me, I see a big dog running at me. I don't know what it's going to do. I don't know if it's going to jump at me or try to bite me. I understand, but you definitely don't want to just lash out at it right away. I think I'm going to head out. If you need anything, let me know, okay?
Understood. Same goes to you.
Of course.
Probably gonna go out and, like, get some food or something.
Okay. I'm not really hungry, all the work today. It wasn't stressful, but
Just a
I
lot.
don't think it really did much for my appetite. Yeah.
This is fair.
Maybe I'll get hungry later. Oh, I guess you're coming the same way then.
I mean, I always use the teleport to get to the food places, to be fair. Stuff's better in market.
Why don't I just walk with you?
You sure?
Yeah. Can hang out for a bit. Maybe I'll get hungry along the way. Besides, can keep you safe from big dogs, you know?